Okay, so here we are again, playing Dragons and Dungeons, or Dragons and Daggers? Daggers and Dragons. Would anyone like to recap us on what happened last time, or shall I do it my damn self?
You do it.
We love to hear you talk, Mike.
Okay.
What?
We love to hear you talk, Mike.
Aww. I'll give you a hope for that.
Aw, cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
No, don't give him any hope. He'll burn down a tavern or something. Oh, by the way, I think after consulting Reddit and searching my soul, I think that Fireball probably needs to cost us stress each time it's cost, just to keep things a bit better balanced.
Okay.
And in that way, so that when you look at your character abilities, you're not finding just a single hammer in there and then approaching each problem as if it's a nail.
So we'll just find a different hammer then.
Yes. Expand your toolkit.
Well, I have to admit, he's probably right about that. You just nonstop fireball every 5 seconds.
It's his first time out of the house. I get
fireball,
it.
Fireball.
All right. So last time,
Spell.
we started off at the Wood and Knoll Inn, which was still mostly standing. Only about a third of it burned down from amazingly not fireball related reasons. You had previously captured the leader of the Queen's soldiers who had ambushed you guys, Captain Naraya. After interrogating her for a long while about where they came from, what their goals were and whatnot, she, recognizing that Kalmacha is her prince, and that her queen wishes to talk with him further, decided that it's her mission to ensure that he safely makes it to Vilyar. And as such, she has temporarily allied herself with you guys in pursuit of that shared goal. Since you guys want to get to her and, engage in aggressive diplomacy or something, presumably.
And now Lunara's not here. We can kill her if we need to.
Oh, don't kill Lunara.
Not Lunara. The rare panda.
So among the other things that you guys discovered, you observed that whenever a person's blood is shed and spills upon the ground in Ambershay, it now results in the rapid growth and blossoming of blood roses.
And then the subsequent casting of fireball to destroy it.
Yes, because a small plant requires a
But it's a long cast
20-foot
fireball.
diameter.
It's a long cast fireball, so it doesn't cause us stress.
Oh, it still does.
No, those
You're stressing just as much so that you don't inhale anything untoward that you might burn up in this bog full of herbs and spices.
I think the G.
these roses are the ones that release the sleep pollen.
The very same.
Yes.
What the fuck is going on with my computer? Stop it. I think the brain just crashed on here. That's rude. Why is it doing that? Stop it. The service is unavailable. Motherfucker. Let me pause here for a moment while I reload my notes. Now that my notes have returned, so yes, you discovered that those same roses that their pollen puts you in a catatonic state once it's inhaled, does in fact seem to rapidly grow whenever a person's blood is spilled upon the ground. After making this discovery, you guys left the heavily damaged inn behind you, making your way across the snowy bogs with Naraya and Althea, the elven healer, in tow. It was while you were traversing the plains that you heard the sound of a ruckus coming from up ahead, and as you kept an eye out from your hiding spots, you saw You're not sure if it was a scrawny dwarf, a short half-elf, a tall gnome, but there was a girl, maybe a young adult, just like running for her life and being chased by dogs and a whole bunch of bandits, the same whose insignia and whatnot seemed real similar to the same bandits that you guys had encountered in the middle of Scaly Bark Forest at the at that checkpoint that had been overtaken by Bert's bandits as they had taken to calling themselves. So you decided that you didn't like bullies and were going to show them a lesson, and you proceeded to wipe the floor with them. I don't think you took it
out of them.
You didn't take out all of them. I think one or two might have actually escaped to spread news of your terror, but you did manage to rescue the foul-mouthed young woman.
What did it end up being?
Huh?
Was it a tall gnome or a short elf?
You don't know.
I never asked either.
You guys kept pestering her with dumb questions, and she was getting pissed off at you. So anyway, in talking with Kendra Jameson, you did learn that she had escaped from Ambershea City, where apparently everyone has started waking up in the past couple of days as Shabertine's time stop has expired across the land. And of course, there's obviously no dire consequences for people who got put to sleep in the middle of the summer, suddenly waking up well after harvest should have already been collected in the middle of winter. No problem at all. So she was in a wee bit of a hurry to see if she couldn't make it to Sybil's Rook to see if maybe the friendly neighbors who were so clearly distraught over not hearing from anyone here for the last 10 years might be able to avail them. So yeah, and the last thing we came to was it had been about noon when you took that rest, I believe, and spoke with her. You hiked on for several more hours until the sun was getting low, at which point you approached a windmill that you had spied from several miles off, and had decided that it would make a decent spot for you guys to encamp tonight.
Cool.
So, you guys have found yourselves. You've approached this this little windmill that's out here in the middle of the bogs. There's there's streams and other things around here because this is a fairly flat area. So rivers can come and go with the passing of each year. But there are some areas that have persistent ponds and whatnot in them. In this spot, for example, you notice that there is actually a small dock out in front of the windmill, and it looks like there's actually potentially some signs of life here as you've come upon it. So what are you guys doing as you roll up on this little windmill? Robin, just backhand Caleb.
What's he doing?
He's thinking about fireballs again because
Fireballs.
Yes, I was.
Dipshit.
I wonder if this is where the bandits could have run to for
That's
cover.
what I was curious if this is
Certainly possible.
Well, it might be also just somebody working a windmill.
I mean,
Well, they were all sleeping. This whole area.
Everything's
was
been
under-
asleep until now, so
Well, I mean,
bandits could have taken over.
So
It
now
sounds
they've
like
woken
they're
up and
waking
we're
up.
gonna go.
or
bang-
starting to.
All right. So who's the least threatening person that we have in the group?
Probably Lunara
Yeah.
or Althea, one of those two.
You-
Well, why would we send? We should probably send the most threatening in case it's bandits.
Yeah, but what if it's just like people?
That's fine. They'll get scared, and then Lunar can reassure them later on.
All right. Who wants to knock on the door? Anybody want to knock on the door?
Our heavily armed dwarven friends can do that.
Yeah, somebody was heavily armored.
Heavy armored dwarf could come knock on the door and.
Probably a short range specialist. That's you, Robin.
Very dangerous.
A short range specialist.
I'll let him go.
A short
All right.
specialist.
So,
I mean, short and short range. You guys know,
I have javelins now.
oh, you do?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
reskinned the
For-
crossbow, or the short improved short bow to javelins.
We have 3 shots and then it's.
Approach the door and just knock on the door.
Not
Hello.
you from inside, you hear some motion inside. It says, "Oh my! Oh, who's there?"
Just some travelers seeking a little shelter for the night.
So, you see, there's a.
We just want to room for tonight.
Like,
promise not to murder you.
just a minute, and there's you hear some movement inside, and you guys just walked up to the door, like you haven't investigated this area or anything, really. So there's a little slot, a little peephole in the door, and you see it get moved aside, and you can see that there's a little green eye that peers out at you.
Aren't they too short? Doesn't it see over them? Aren't they shorter than the normal height of people?
You know, I would like to think in a world that has people of varying heights that,
There's multiple height people.
Multiple height peepholes.
yeah. So the first,
Dwarf. Elf.
so the one that gets open is actually at dwarf level.
Should have stopped there.
And they say, oh my,
that a
is there
staff?
some sort of trouble? Is there some sort of trouble, officer?
No, not at the moment.
Oh,
There will be if you don't open the door.
oh, that doesn't sound good.
He's threatening.
It sounds like the little peephole closed again. It sounds like there's like muffled conversation inside. Then a minute or so later, the peephole opens again, and there's a like a hazel eye this time,
What was it called
and
the first time?
and a
green
gruff
eye.
voice says, "What do you want?"
We're just looking for a place to get out of the snow and.
It's the same people.
Why are you trying to break down my door, boy?
Was not trying. Just a little heavy-handed sometimes.
Don't they teach you kids any manners?
If I was trying, you'd know.
Yes. At times. But we would.
Old.
Well, apparently he's older.
He's not that old. He's like, I don't even think Bruner's middle-aged.
Really?
No, he's
Well,
like
what's middle age for a dwarf?
he's like in his mid-late 30s, I figure.
Oh, I thought
And-
you were
and-
like 60s.
Well, yeah, but in like
Yes.
human terms,
Yeah.
human terms, he's like probably in his 30s or so, I'd imagine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because dwarves in this don't live as long as they do. in
No, they live
D&D,
pretty-
right?
Well,
Or the elves.
no, they live pretty long.
No, they have
Okay.
one.
They live pretty long.
Yes. Just me and my compatriots just needing somewhere to bed down, and we'll be on our way in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of sight and I cast Adjust Appearance on myself.
I look like a dwarf.
No, so I don't look like a dark-skinned elf.
Oh.
Just because we already know that there's issues with that.
Yeah, true.
So, what do you? All you've been able to see is a green eye and a hazel eye so far. What?
Is the hazel eye at the same level as the green eye? Or did it go
I mean,
up
that-
one?
Or down.
It's the same peephole.
Okay, same people.
Yeah. So, what manner of being do you imagine is on the opposite side of this door from you?
I'd imagine just an older human just taking care of a windmill.
I'm thinking goblins.
There's one goblin, and then the really gruff one is a pixie.
No,
Really deep voice.
no doubt. They've got like a reversed magnifying glass so that makes your eye look really big.
Yep.
So, we're like, well, he says, or what are you, you're currently wearing your armor. It does it have any sort of like insignias or anything on it that look official?
Yeah, from town guard
Guard, she says,
stuff.
it's like, you don't look like you're from Ambershay.
No, we heard that there was problems in Embershay, and we've come to
Oh yeah,
what we could do.
there's problems. It's winter.
Exactly.
2 days ago was summer.
Explain to him what happened.
The door finally swings open, and you see an elderly dwarf and his wife inside. He's got like a freaking huge. It looks like a blunderbuss or something. And he's got it at the ready. As he pushes it up with one hand, he looks out, sees you, and he says like, "Oh, Astoria, huh?"
Yes, and no need for that, good sir. We mean you no harm.
It's hard to tell. There was a commotion outside earlier today. A whole bunch of caterwauling. I gave a few good shots in their direction, and they ran off into the hills.
Bandits or
You just said
I don't.
cats? No. Yeah.
Caterwauling.
Yes.
Tell them we ran into some bandits.
So, how many of you are there? 1, 2, 3, 5.
7?
7, 6, 7.
That was him. That was not me. Don't even look over here.
In that case, it was justified, I suppose. But obviously Belfon's is invisible, so he can't,
8.
so he can't see number 8.
Yeah.
Forgot about Belfon's.
He says, "Oh, well, that's a whole lot of you.
We have food. We just need shelter.
Well, why didn't you say so?" And she says, and behind him, she says, "Oh, come in. Well, why don't you make yourselves comfortable, dear? Put that away before someone gets hurt." I'm like,
Are there any raccoons around the area?
raccoons?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we have raccoons out here. Why do you ask?
They make some tasty stew.
Well, sure. You don't have one, do you?
No, we ate it, was that 2 days ago or yesterday? Hasn't even been that long. That was yesterday.
Yes, that's true.
We had one raccoon barely feeds all of us, so.
Some venison.
Not
would
with
be
as
good
many
for
folks. Not with as many folks as are in your group. I wouldn't imagine. No, that one looks like he could probably eat
The whole thing.
the whole thing.
Yeah, raccoon's just basically like a nugget.
Well,
Thankfully, he brought his own food. I don't have to feed him.
Best in the world, Bodine Acres.
Bodine Acres. Wait a second. One of them cleans their glass, puts them on again, and says, "It's like, "Oh, you're not blue."
Nah, that's my paw.
Oh. Well,
I take it you know Blake?
no, we know his wares though. Actually, they got some pretty good stuff. I don't suppose, in exchange for a roof over your head, that you have anything to, recompense us since, it's suddenly winter out of nowhere.
Didn't I mention when we left that I was going to take some supplies just for this case?
I think you did.
All right. I think I did
did.
mention that.
Also, it's winter 10 years later.
What?
It's the year
We explained to them kind of.
4187. Oh, yeah.
Holy! Oh no! I wonder how the chillins are.
Do you know where?
Adults.
Well, we had our daughter. She'd moved east over to Sybil's Rook a couple years ago. Goodness, do you think that?
As
Sybil's Rook was not affected, so she's probably 10 years older.
Oh
Yeah, but
my
there
goodness!
What we're investigating in Embershay.
but as a side effect of the magic around here, the people outside weren't really clear on what was going on here, and their memory was a little.
Well, I'm not really clear on what's going on.
Well, basically, it was a spell from Witch's Coven that caused this whole area to stay in a
Time stop.
time stop. Yeah.
Basis.
What ended it at the worst possible time? I mean, we should have had a. No, normally we have a harvest we bring in and pickling and preserving and curing meat.
Oh, we killed
Probably
one
the
of them.
fact that one of them died.
Yep.
Oh, they look around at all your armor and says like, I take it by the fact that you know this that you must have had some part in that, huh?
Some part in it. Yeah, lost
mean-
one of our companions to her.
Yeah. Tried killing us, so we had to return the favor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wasn't even there.
She can't even see you. All she hears is a voice
No, I'm
coming
there.
from somewhere.
No, I adjust appearance.
Oh,
not-
okay.
Not invisibility.
That's right. Yeah.
If Belfonce was talking, then yeah, it'd just be a floating voice.
Well, no sense in leaving the door open. All the hot air's going outside. Come in, come in.
All right, I'll pull out a Bodine bottle of something for these folks.
All right, so
cheese wheel.
A cheese wheel.
A wheel of cheese.
Best cheese in the world.
Yep.
all right, so
But they're dwarves. They'd rather have the hard
Of
stuff.
course.
I mean, cheese. I think everybody likes cheese, pretty much, right?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody likes cheese.
All right, I'll have my Bodine whiskey out. And like, all right, we'll put it back up. We got a cheese wheel. Which one would you rather have?
Both.
They do the whole both. Both is good.
All right, fine. You guys drive a hard bargain for one night sleeping.
Well,
I mean, we never said it was going to be one night, but yeah.
That's
we'll
true.
Probably, it'll probably only do one night.
Hopefully, this will buy us some goodwill from you folks.
Sounds like they might be low on food anyway.
well, you know, you almost gave us a heart attack banging on the door like that, but we're doing about the best we can. Chopped up some firewood earlier, ended up hurting my hand. There was a busted pane of glass out in the kitchen, so I guess not everything got frozen.
We have a healer over here. Might be able to help with that a bit.
Althea steps up. She's like, "Oh, yes, certainly. I don't mind." And the old lady says like, "Oh, well, sure." She says, "Oh, you look like you come from. Oh, you look like you're one of the acolytes. That must be one of the acolytes up at that temple." And Althea just kind of pauses and says, "Yes, yes, a long time ago." You know, and then she kind of snaps out of it and says, "Anyway, why don't we have a look?" And you can see that the old lady, she's got some bandages wrapped around her hand, and she meditates over it for a moment, and you see like a warm bluish golden light suffuse, and then the bandages fall away, and you can see that there was she'd had like a pretty good sized gash on her hand that now closes up. It looks like she must have cut herself when she was repairing like that pane of glass that she said got broken. So she says, "Oh, well, you kids are might handy. Oh, it must be our lucky day, I suppose."
Well, we like making friends instead of enemies.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, you guys are able to spend the evening here. Get yourselves you'll be able to get a long rest in this place of safety. Was there
Switch up.
so you do get the impression from your time here that it seems like the time stop has timed out all across Ambershay. because this is a good. This was a good day's hike from where you started off this morning at the Wooden Knoll. So yeah.
Cool. Oh,
Yep.
Do you want to run this? Or just leave it?
So Dorian was slumbering.
So before we bed down, there's still some daylight out, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, find a spot for my shield, take my helmet off. I'm going to find where they had their wood pile or whatever. I'm going to spend about an hour just split wood for them. And
Okay.
Oh, ain't you sweet.
So you head out, and while Martha is working at getting supper ready, Jonas heads out with you to work on to help you with the wood cutting, and also to split that bottle of whiskey with someone who he's pretty sure is going to appreciate as much as he will, but hopefully not too much. And you guys are out there chatting away as the sun gets lower and lower in the sky. So yeah, you don't have any trouble gathering up a decent amount of firewood from around the area. That's no sweat. As you're as he's putting up the wood that you're splitting and stacking it, you notice that outside of based off the layout of this place, what must be outside of like the kitchen window, you notice that there's a bit of greenery over there. And as you get closer, have a look, you realize that it's a bunch of these blood roses that are growing up outside of that window from where Martha
cut
her hand on the glass.
Do you let me know?
I do not. I tell him, I said, watch out from those roses. This area is still under some kind of curse. Anytime you spill blood, those roses will sprout from the ground, and the pollen can cause you to fall asleep and go into a stupor.
Oh.
And so if you...
That sounds like it could be kind of handy, actually. Yeah, we actually used some of the rose hips from that last night to make ourselves some tea. We were a little bit, as you can imagine, agitated with all this. Did sleep pretty good last night, though.
Well, I would just be weary of breathing in the pollen while you collect them. Just...
Next
All
time
right.
you go out there destroyed.
Did we make some potions out of that last time?
You were
experimenting with it.
experimenting with making
I thought you were working on like an
tries to make an
antidote or
antidote
something.
for the rose sleep pollen.
Yeah, you were trying to work on an antidote.
Phone
As well as...
man.
That would have been like a downtime activity when you're taking a
Am I
rest.
there with you
project.
guys? Is Dell there with you guys?
Not outside. No,
Okay.
we went outside, but...
Well, ask him for the recipe if you don't mind.
Okay.
For the sleep or for the
tea?
The tea?
Yeah,
I just
we
made
could.
tea with it. The
Well, I was
the
thinking we
petals.
could modify that and maybe make a sleeping potion to use as a.
If you made it stronger.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine.
You get the
Maybe.
idea, yeah.
Are you mentioning that?
Well, I'm not there.
No. Are you talking about that in the wherever we are?
With you?
Sure.
Sure, I can mention that to you. Baby girl, yeah.
Or the night before.
Yeah.
before
So
you were
wait,
experimenting.
she hurt herself, didn't she? So that means there's some blood somewhere, which means there's some roses.
Uh-oh.
So if you want to harvest them, and then I'll destroy it afterwards.
All right, sounds good.
I don't like having a possible route to us behind our backs. I'm pretty sure that one witch lady can control those.
Oh, yeah, well, we don't want those around.
No.
No. But it's going to be awfully hard to destroy all of them every time something spills blood. I wonder if it's just... I wonder if animals... Like, if an animal gets killed?
I mean, that's a possibility, but I guess especially our blood.
Yeah.
I'd rather avoid.
Have we noticed that when he killed these raccoons?
You didn't notice any. You didn't know. You did not notice because you got. I'm assuming that while he was chopping firewood, you were apparently doing some hunting or something. Is that?
It was, like when we were killing the raccoons the last time we were over at. Well, that was inside.
Oh, at the tavern?
Yeah.
Like, what about the dogs when we were fighting the bandits?
Oh.
You didn't notice any from the dogs,
What
just
bandits?
the people.
Okay.
So it seems like only
Did you kill
people.
those roses?
All right.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay,
I
okay,
destroy
no,
any
it's-
roses we see in the area.
All right.
Well, hopefully the fire would have destroyed
We'll
all the
let-
blood when they.
We'll
got
let
hit.
John finish up what he's doing before we go over there and start.
And I just
looking up.
explained to him that we're just trying to figure out what's going on in the area and figuring out what the curses are and where they're from.
Oh, I wonder. He says, I wonder. Somebody should probably let Dorian and Wilhelmina know, don't you think?
Oh, that's a even longer story.
Oh. Why's that? I mean, they're good folk. They'll listen to you.
Yes, I tell him that, Wilhelmina's no longer with us. She,
Wait, what? She's dead?
yeah,
Holy moly!
and Dorian
He's sleeping.
is just asleep.
After
From the roses?
No, like, what do you call it?
his heart scale.
What?
His heart scale was torn out.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Lost his heart scale. And,
Oh, shit. He fell asleep from a broken heart?
yes, when Wilhelmina,
Oh, no.
so.
No wonder everything's so fucked up. Shit.
We're,
Yeah.
that's where we're heading now to investigate.
Oh, my goodness.
But if anyone asks where we're at, you haven't met us. Until we,
Oh.
for your own sake as well.
Yeah, he kind of absentmindedly just picks up a couple logs that are already dried because they had some wood that's just been sitting out and is quite brittle at this point because it's been sitting there curing for about 10 years. So he picks up a little bit of that and just walks inside, and he just seems like fucking flummoxed by the news that he's just received, and he starts telling Martha about it, and she's just like, oh no, that sweet lady. They were expecting a child. We were going to have a princess of our very own. Oh,
Yeah.
she says this is terrible. Oh, well, as you guys are in there, I'm assuming at some point, one or the both of you that's going outside to
Destroy the blood roses.
Well, I mentioned that
I'll
while
go
she
with-
was
yeah.
repairing the window with a cut that her blood had spilled outside. There were some roses underneath the window.
So you're telling Martha that as well?
Martha, and explain that to her in case.
Well, they
see
already knew.
more.
They made.
She says, oh, that's
They didn't know it put them to sleep. They were just thought they were using rose hips to make tea.
Gotcha.
Oh, yes, it was a good tea. Maybe a little bit of a metallic aftertaste to it, but yes, it was quite good. We slept rather soundly tonight, considering the fire was hard to get going.
And from that, you hear that you can make tea out of the roses.
Gotcha. Yep.
And so
So he'll harvest the you can harvest the roses.
I'll harvest the roses.
And
I'll destroy the roses.
She says, so I was going to use some of the. I did it yesterday. I was going to offer it today, but I take it you don't want any salad from the leaves or anything like that?
No thank you.
we will pass. And I would be cautious of how much of that you consumed at once.
Or making any more.
Well, thank you for the warning, young fellas. Appreciate that. She says, oh gosh, the only green thing in sight other than the spruce trees and doggone it.
I'd imagine all the trees here probably look a bit taller than when you last saw them. And
Well, she says, now that you mention it, maybe a wee bit. Hard to say. She looks and says, no, No, I don't believe they do.
Really? So I guess it was
got caught in this.
it was people and all life apparently then that got caught in the time stop.
I reckon so. Ain't that something?
So it was in the middle of summer. Does that mean all the crops are now still have?
Under just frozen where
Well,
they're
yeah, because
growing.
that means all the crops that were there are just covered in snow now. They would be at the same stage.
Yeah, but they hadn't finished growing.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't know.
it was spring.
It was still like the middle of the growing season.
Oh,
Gotcha. So they weren't
That
ready to
was-
harvest.
Yeah.
harvest.
And now it's been winter. It's been unfrozen in winter for a couple days since. So
It would have died.
yeah, would have been right
Frost would've
fucked
killed
up
it.
right proper.
What?
So so you guys end up bedding down for the evening in here.
Good.
Kleb, go ahead and roll a d12 for me.
7.
7. Okay. As you guys are resting, in the middle of the night, at one point, you wake up and you swear you heard something rattling the windows from outside and a creaking noise coming from somewhere up in the rafters.
I'll wake up Belfons and see if he can go take a look.
What is it this time?
I think there's something outside, and I heard some creaking in the rafters. I was wondering if you could take a look.
Oh, it's
You're the only one who can
it's
fly.
because I've got wings, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, I guess I could have gotten Dale, and he could have tossed me up there.
I mean, if I got woken up, if I were him and I got woken up in the middle of my beauty sleep, I think I'd want to throw someone too. He says, "Very well." He takes off his little sleep mask and stuffs it into a pocket of his dressing gown before he twirls his fingers, and you see his gown just like he does like some sort of magical girl transformation sequence and appears back in his jerkin and tights and boots and everything. He says, "All right, let's take a look." And he starts scouting through the interior of this place, trying to find his way up. And let's see. Oh, I actually have an exterior map of this place too. Activate. Oh, why is the vision not turned on for it? Oh, it's because there needs to be an actor there. And action. Woo! So we got us a happy little lighthouse or windmill. So
Somebody's thing went to sleep because there was only 3 people down there. It's refreshing now. There we go.
why is it treating that as
It's not there. It was my. Was I?
that's what a strange light blocking element. There wasn't even anything there. It was just making a shadow for no good reason. Curious. Yeah, so I think this was like the kitchen was like over here or something like that. So there's the outside of the place. And he goes scouting around through the interior. And he says, "I think I'm going to need a little help getting open this trap door. It's a little bit above my
I go
weight
wake up
limit."
Dale.
All right.
Someone's tall enough to do it.
What do you want?
We need you to open a trap door because we think there's something in the attic.
All right.
Oh,
What'd you hear?
From elsewhere in the room, you hear Lunar say, "Would you please stay quiet? We're very tired, and your voices are very loud."
All right.
So you get up and look around, and you can see that there's like a trap door in the ceiling, but there's also a door that you guys haven't from the interior that looks like it probably leads into the tower of the windmill itself that you haven't been into yet. So if you want, you could poke your heads in there, which it's a big ass door. It's like not super easy for Belfons to get inside of.
So is it like reaching distance for Dale?
I mean, he could open it himself.
Oh.
It's a door.
Oh, it's a door. It's not a trap door.
He likes waking people up at night.
All right, I'm going back to bed.
Well, no. I thought you said you needed a trap door.
I mean, there are trap doors in here, but you didn't bother looking around. There is a door that leads to the interior of the tower as well. The trap door that you did find, it's just like some storage space over the living areas. Nothing
Bill just
interesting
goes,
up there.
Yeah, if you had to open the trap door up top too.
Yeah. So this door does swing. It does swing outward, and it did have like one of those little like long pillows that people put against it to keep, keep drafts out. So when you open it, you smell. It smells kind of like a little bit musty inside, and a bunch of like the chaff and whatnot that comes off of grinding grains kind of blows in on the gust of wind a bit as it opens, and Belfons just kind of pinches his nose a bit and flies inside and is looking around, and a moment later he flies back out very quickly and says, close the door and do it softly."
I will listen to him and do as he says. What are you doing?
Give me a finesse roll.
Which one?
Who's closing the door?
He was going to close it softly. I'll help him.
Are we doing that? Okay.
I guess you just do it with advantage if I'm helping? Or do you want me to roll too?
We can either let the big guy roll at disadvantage, or you can just do a straight roll yourself.
I'll do a straight roll myself then. That is 20, dirty 20 with fear.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything with finesse.
These don't have hope and fear, do they?
Yeah, it's not a reaction roll.
Reaction.
Okay.
No.
So, inside,
Is there another chimera or chimera inside?
he says,
Chimera.
He says, "You've woken me up in the middle of the night. You've insulted my intelligence, and you've exposed me to danger. Don't make me smack you." He says,
Intelligence.
"There are harpies roosting inside the windmill's tower."
I said there was probably stuff in there.
Harpies are not stuff. They are creatures.
Yeah.
Stuff is inanimate objects, like the mush in between your ears.
I heard noises. I told you I heard noises. Stuff doesn't make noise.
Then why did you call it stuff? Don't quibble with me. You should probably wake the others if you intend on doing something about this. Otherwise, be quiet and go back to sleep, and we can let them get eaten in the morning.
With all the chaff in there, it'll probably just blow the whole thing out.
Well, harpies will be gone.
But we want them to...
That's better.
That was over the table, not...
Yeah. I'd go, you can wake up, if you want to go wake up, Wicker, I'll wake up Brunner.
Do you want to do something about these, or are we just going to, like...
I mean, we should probably do something about them, otherwise we'll lose the nice, dwarfs.
Yeah, I guess so.
then you want to leave in the dwarf to find out, and then you.
I'll go wake up the assigned to. You said I was going to go wake up Lunara?
I mean, you can. I said Wicker.
Okay, I'll go wake up Wicker then.
Okay.
So I'm going to go wake up Wicker?
I softly wake up Brunner.
Or,
Don't work.
What?
I mean, I heavily wake up Brunner. Bam! Wake up!
On his shield.
What in tarnation are you people doing?
There's
Every time
harpies.
you wake me up, there's always a damn problem.
Yeah, 'cause you always sleep through the problems. There's anything
haven't
going on?
yet.
That's because we wake you up. Otherwise, you would. There's harpies roosting in the
How many?
a lot.
wait a second.
At least 2.
I got a question. So,
You,
If
by
this
the way,
place
your
has been-
disguise spell would have worn off hours ago.
I mean, I would have put it back on.
if this place has been under lockdown, time lock, were the harpies here before the time lock?
Probably not. The
The monsters and the creatures, if they came in with them, don't seem to have been affected, and the people they were controlling. So,
All right.
Hard to say.
spiders weren't.
The spiders were. That's true. Yeah.
the spiders, all the monsters in the forest,
All the bandits.
bandits.
That's probably might have been
Lunara pipes up and says, "Well, the spiders were minions of that Shabertine demon and that witch Bellamy that we killed. So maybe they were exempt because it doesn't make sense to keep your own servants paralyzed."
No, that's why we were.
I mean, the Chimera probably wasn't. Seemed like it wasn't. He was hunting the Chimera.
She says, "How did you learn magic if you never went to school?"
I've heard it both ways.
He says, "Only." She says, "That's only because you talk to yourself in the mirror, I bet."
No, one of my professors called it a Chimera.
I don't think so.
I don't think he'd be a professor if he spoke that way.
How would you know? Have you gone to school? Have you gone to wizard school? Wizards are all eccentric.
I think he's insulting you.
Yes,
Wizards are all eccentric.
I've heard him speak. It's not that insulting.
He's heard worse from his mother when he got tucked in at night.
All right. So we're gonna go do this.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all awake. We might as well.
All right. Well,
Is
I
it
got.
2 separate areas that we've heard this noise that there may be like harpies this way, or is it just one?
Was it? Yeah.
I heard rattling windows,
Breaking the chairs.
broken chairs,
Breaking anything.
and noises in the rafters.
Nothing else.
So we
found
heard
the
it in the rafters, and we saw them in the
Saw them in the rafters, not outside.
granary area.
All right. So we're going to assume these things
Say it
have not
again?
been under.
Well, you said when we opened the door, it smelled like grain had been grinding and stuff. So there, but
So
old.
it appears that they must be roosting inside the tower of the windmill itself,
All right.
All right.
the central tower. Because the kitchen and living, there's like a kitchen and living areas that are tacked onto one side of it, and then which is like this area over here, and then this area over here. That's like a storage shed that abuts the the lower level of the tower itself.
Right. But the Belfont said he saw them in the lower level, right?
No.
No, you saw him in the
tower.
tower.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So we can go in there. I can do vicious entangle, hold them down, and then you fireball the shit out of them.
Well, then we're gonna
I'd
put the
rather
windmill
not
down.
blow us up.
We don't want to burn their place down like we did the last place we.
Good point.
Tried to, that we tried to save and didn't. Yeah.
There's a magic fire. So
Someone started the fire last time.
I didn't start no fire.
But
You're the reason the fire started.
if you do the vicious entangle while they're asleep, then
I mean, I can,
Advantage maybe.
advantage, or they should not be able to fight against it.
Yeah.
It might make it more difficult. This is true.
Let's see how many there are in there.
But if that's roosting, does that not mean it's only ranged combat?
Say that again.
If you entangle them up where they're roosting.
Oh, they wouldn't be able. Well, they fly, so they're not.
Yeah, we don't want them to fly though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can't reach them up there unless we use our range.
I'm sure there's a
weapons.
ladder to get up there for maintenance of the windmill and stuff. I'm sure you can get up
Go
there.
ahead, dwarf. Climb that ladder.
Yeah.
We can. Hey, we got a guy that's
Oh,
pretty
you now
good
have
at tossing
range.
dwarves.
You're now.
Yeah, I have range now. I was just saying. I do
And if-
better
if-
with melee,
yes.
though.
If they start flying, I can ground them at least one at a time.
Dale can do a two-handed dwarf toss, one in each hand, and just
Toss us up there.
toss you both up there.
Hey, next level up, I'm getting that skill. It actually a true maneuver.
Nice.
Well,
Let's go before they wake up.
I see where all my I had harpies in here. I don't know where they went.
They're roosting. They're asleep. They went home.
Let's take a quick break here while I fix this.
yeah.
So, what we have here is I don't know if I really like this map. This is janky as fuck. So,
How do I get rid of this?
Yeah, we don't see much from our side.
no. Okay, so on the opposite side of this door here is going to be the interior of the tower, but just ignore this catwalk out here.
Okay.
So ignore the catwalk that's out here. Just pretend that doesn't exist.
Okay.
And on the opposite side of this door, it's going to show that you're entering into it from the top of the tower instead of the bottom for some stupid fucking reason that I don't
Okay.
fully comprehend. So just pretend that instead of the stairs going down, they go up like you would expect.
All right.
So
So I guess you don't have to worry about the height.
so
But we're at the bottom, not at the top.
Yes.
All right.
okay.
Like there's 6 harpies.
So who is right in front of the door, by the way?
Not me.
Not me.
I mean, usually Bruno does go first.
yeah.
And I
Somebody.
go
That's what I was going to
behind
say. Yeah.
Either somebody stealthy or
The tank would probably go in first, hence,
Yes.
not the squishy little wizard.
or the squishy little giant moose guy, the cow guy.
him. Yeah, so he would be the door. I'd be behind him.
Okay. So the nice oh god. So the nice quiet dwarf is the first one up. So he
Unless you were going to try to entangle them,
Yeah.
then you're going to have to be the first one.
Well, there's 6 of them.
you don't know how many there are. Well, Belfonte would have told you that he spotted a half dozen harpies.
But if you do something like it's like a circular sphere, like
Well, I
area.
can back my ass up. I guess I can hit them, then back my ass up. Is that a good idea? You think I should do that?
You can get 2.
All right, I'll give it a try.
How wide of an area is it? I thought it was like
Well, I can. Let me see how far it goes. Let's see here. Where is it at? Gifted tracker, course, warden.
Mission entangle.
I think it's far range, so 30 feet's within far range. So and then I get one that's near that one, so I can get one and then one right beside of it.
So let's see how far across this is.
well, if you
here.
did like this a center one, then you keep the 2 around it, right?
Only one more.
So let's see. Everything up here looks like it'll be within very close range of the because there's like a column that is turned by the gears and whatnot in the very center. So they're all roosting up near the top of this tower on various railings and other parts of the superstructure.
Yeah, I'm still thinking in a D&D way where it's like
So
you're.
I think what I'm hearing is we're all good with that idea.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna stick his head in there and he's gonna cast and fishes entangle on. I guess it doesn't matter. Just pick one.
The 2 closest to the ladders would go up, I would imagine.
Yeah, because this
So we would be down here somewhere, right?
No, you're up there.
So-
that goes
so
up.
this is the
down.
door right
Yeah.
here. Okay.
That's
Oh,
And
we're
then-
pretending that
and
goes
then
up.
this is the staircase.
Going up instead of down.
Yeah.
yes.
Going
Gotcha.
up.
All right.
And it goes to the other one that goes up further.
Gotcha.
It's like spiral going all the way up.
Understood. Understood. So yeah, I'm going to just hit the one that's right there above me with vicious entangle, and then the right one right beside of me. I'm going to try to get that one if my
Or-
goal works.
So from where you're looking, though, if you're coming in that door, you would see the 2 on the other set of stairs.
You'd see the ones over here most likely.
It doesn't
awesome.
matter. Just
Yeah,
pick one.
right.
That you can see.
Yeah, just pick one that I can see and one that's close to it. So I need to do a spell cast roll. Make a spell
Yes.
cast roll. And that's no, not that. How to do
Instinct.
instinct. Yeah, +3. I do my 2d12, right?
Yep.
All right. That is 7 with hope, 7. 10, and I'm very good. 10.
Do you want to use any of your?
Oh, let's see here. Herbalist.
Since they are currently asleep and you have miraculously not run down the countdown timer I had going for them waking up, I'll let you do this at advantage because they're still
As a
slumbering.
d6.
Yeah.
Come on, give me
Do a
some.
good roll with the d6. 1.
3.
Oh.
3. Okay.
So that take it up to 16, right?
13.
13.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So, what does your vicious entangle do?
So I'm going to hit. I guess I need to do need to roll a d8, and that's how much damage it does to the first one. All right, and it holds them still.
Oh, okay. Does it just affect one, or does it affect multiple?
It's going to do up to 2. So I'm going to get the first one, whichever one that's going to be, and it's going to do a d8 damage to that one, and restraining the target, and then I'm going to spend a hope to restrain another one.
That's how far away?
I'm
That's
just
very
reading it
close.
out.
Yeah. So I need to mark a hope.
Other way.
Oh, wait a second. But
Spend a hope.
But you rolled for a hope, so you get one back.
so I don't do anything.
Yeah.
All right.
You rolled with hope. Nice.
Okay.
And then take one of your yellow thingies.
Take one of my
The
yellow
cubes.
things. Oh.
Yes.
Um,
Take it away.
and then
Yes. Good. Good.
so we got 2
Move out of the
entangled.
way.
One took 6 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
Both 2 are entangled, and it's a silent spell, so we don't wake anybody up.
Well,
Well,
They make
all the thorns or whatever, vines entangling them probably woke them up.
So, all right, I will.
What do you guys want to go in?
so
Oh,
you
then I'm-
you move back too.
I'm backing my ass up. Yeah.
all right. So you open the door, cast it from all the wooden superstructure of the tower. You suddenly see like vines and branches and whatnot snake out of the wood of the tower and wrap around the one in the very center. That this one here, and it immediately starts like entangling and crushing her, and the one beside her over here gets wrapped up as well. Let's see. Is there something that lets me target movement status effects? That's what I want. Stunned. Is there? Oh my God! There's too many status effects. Restrained. That's what I want.
Okay, good. It puts an icon on them so we can see.
Yes. Okay. So it the one in the center, she starts getting crushed, and you hear like the snapping of like her bird bones and whatnot, and it just wakes up and starts like in pain, and suddenly everything else in the tower wakes up, and there is a commotion of fluttering fury. Now you rolled with hope, so the ball's still with you guys.
I'm backing
He
my
said he'd back
He
up.
also backed up.
All
backing
right,
my ass up.
back that truck up.
Unless one of you want me to throw you, I guess.
No, you took an action. I feel like pitching someone as like a team, a tag
yeah,
team.
somebody
Also,
to do a
unless someone
team,
wants
yeah.
to tag team with you.
Yeah.
It'd have to be like.
Also, keep in mind there's like lots of like shit in the middle of this place, like gears and things. Now, thankfully, it's nighttime, so there's not a lot of wind, so it's not. The blades aren't spinning
So
right now.
is
but-
the shaft going all the way down from the top to the bottom of the windmill?
Yeah.
All right, so it wouldn't be easy just to like throw me to the other side either.
Not unless you want to like headbutt a telephone pole.
Right. So yeah.
You might, but just shake,
Um,
hit it real hard and shake them all loose. You know.
So I'm going to so can I get in the door into the other like platform before the other set of stairs over there?
We can certainly try. So let's see. This is close. So you can about get up to like the mezzanine level in here if that's what you're wanting.
Okay. Can I see the harpy that just woke up? That's towards the top.
Yeah, you can see. You can see.
Not the ones that are entangled.
The ones that you can't really see are the ones that are right above you. So you can see the 4. You can see the other 4 like over here.
Yeah. So the one that's closest to me at the top.
Okay, so this one here.
Top.
Gonna shoot.
Top right.
I don't see anything popping up.
This one right here.
No.
Right.
The other one.
This one.
The one
I'm
to.
not seeing you tapping anything.
Yeah, there's nothing's
God
popping
damn it.
up.
All right, so
Oh, we see that.
That one. Yes.
that one. Okay. Yeah, you can target that one
Closest
if you
one
want.
to you?
What?
You said the closest one to you.
Yeah, the closest one would have been like this one.
But they're all up top, so they're not.
They're all-
They're all relatively.
Relatively, yeah.
Yeah. And I just wanted to be able to. I figured I could see up and across better
Yeah.
than I could straight above me.
Good chuck.
Well, yeah, I suppose you do have like armor and stuff on, so it can be hard to
Yeah.
crane your neck.
So I'm
Just
gonna
lean all the way back instead of
Doing
using
like
your
Batman and
shoot that one with my bow.
All right, go for it.
That's nice. With hope, and that is a 20.
A 20 hits.
I'm at D8s, not my D6s. Haha.
That's a nice bow.
And that's
Oh yeah, this is your bow.
Oh, I didn't even add my strength
Your
bonus
bow's
to
not a
that.
D8.
Doing.
He's throwing his
We just
hammer.
talked about that, and then I'm using my bow.
He's
Yeah.
throwing his hammer.
Yeah. Oh, not bad. Now, the strength modifier is for the action, not the damage.
Yes.
Correct.
So that is
The damage is the damage.
8 plus 4, so that is 12.
12. All right. So you pin this harpy to the wall, and it just and it croaks.
Oh wow! All right.
Dead. She blows hell. Let's circle down.
Come on, Wicker, one's down.
Oh, I didn't put the thing on it. I don't know why it doesn't display as being dead on your screen.
Yeah, well, they definitely don't look friendly.
All right. Was that with hope or fear?
No.
Hope.
Hope. Wow. All right.
I want to use my def maneuvers, but I have to get a sprint anywhere within far range without making an agility roll to get there. And then if I end my movement within melee, I can attack. With the way this is designed, can I use that to get to the farthest one?
So the way I see this place working is you enter from, why is it not drawing? You enter from here. This leads to like this leads up to a mezzanine level, and it goes around again. Then there's another staircase above this one that leads up to like the top level. I really hate this map. It's not well
So
designed.
it's like 2 levels.
Yeah. It looked pretty, but I'm thinking that this thing was made by an AI that doesn't actually understand a windmill.
So it's like 1 1/4 turn of stairs.
Yeah. So
How far
You-
can't you go?
you could rush out there, and then you could always head out there and then like yeet a javelin or something if you want. But
Well,
to get into actual melee range, they would need to be closer, or you'd have to be a remarkably good jumper.
It's going to be several turns for us to climb the tower.
Yeah, of
I
course
just
they are.
didn't know if I could go around enough to get into melee range of one of them.
No, I don't think so. Not unless somebody is to yeet you up closer to them. But you could certainly rush in there and cast javelin if you want.
Well, it's got to be a melee for me to use deft maneuvers, so I'll just go as far as I can go in, and I'll use my javelin.
Okay, so let's see how far this would
Just
be.
go past me.
Did I just close the door? I think I just closed the goddamn door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it. Open up door. So, and if you're to use deft maneuvers, that would get you up to very far. So that would get up to about there, but that's still not in melee range. That's still in like the mezzanine.
I mean, I can do it. I just don't get the bonus with the melee range, so I can
Right.
go that far. Yeah, we do it.
All right. So are you running around that far, or
Yeah, I'll run around
Right.
as far as I can to get
Look
the
at her run.
see.
Make it.
she goes?
Oh, whoa.
Swear to God, this map has pissed me off. Know it.
What the hell?
I hate everything. I hate everything.
Where are you? Dancing.
It used to do a thing where, no. It used to do a thing where it would hitting plus or minus would increase or decrease the
Eyes.
the elevation. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Not doing it now. Okay, well I guess I changed one of the keybinds between 13 and 14. So.
11. Wait, that's the base. It's gonna be with fear.
Oh yes, yes.
I say 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. That is a hit. You may roll damage.
Which one are you attacking?
The one farthest that I can reach that you guys can't see, so yeah.
That one there.
Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 points of damage. You
Oh, sorry. 17. Forgot the 6 from the...
Oh, nice.
all right. You hit this thing so hard it actually you pin it into the stone outer wall of this tower, and you have vanquished another one of these things.
11.
And my
And it-
ability.
No, you don't add that to damage. That's only to the action, not the.
Okay, sorry. -3 from that.
This still
Okay.
Yeah.
more than exceeded its severe threshold, and its sum total of hit points.
Sweet.
With that roll with fear, however, the others now, having woken up and realized the plight that they are in, nervously looking about, trying to figure out what the hell is like attacking them while they're just here being peaceful little nice bird ladies. The one over here is going to swoop down and try to rake off your face. And as these things get close, you notice that these things smell absolutely awful. And you have to dwarves are pretty good about being resistant to inhaled toxins and whatnot from the mines and whatnot, but this thing rolls right up on you, and you feel your stomach heave, and you're like, oh no, not good. So while this sucker is close to you, you are going to be vulnerable, which means it has advantage to attack you.
Okay.
So where is my thing? Here we go. All right, so this thing comes right at your face, but apparently it doesn't do so well when it's first woken up, and it as it comes in, it what the fuck?
You did stress on every harpy.
Why did that happen?
Huh?
Didn't make any sense. Oh, Okay, I think I know when that happened. Okay, let me undo that.
All right.
Very strange. There we go. That's better. Thank you for noticing that. All right. So it swoops down. It tries scratching. It tries scratching at your face, but you kind of duck back behind the railing, and it's not able to get close enough to you. I'm going to spend a fear to activate another of these, and the one here, seeing that it's got some prey down here, it too is going to swoop down and attempt to come at you. And this, these are some dirty birds. I'm not even making any puns when I say they smell foul. I'm just saying. It's not good. That's real nasty up in here. So that's going to be a dirty 20, which I'm pretty sure beats your evasion. And you just feel it's like dirty claws, try to latch onto your shoulders as it attempts to pull you off of this spot. That's 14 points of damage, and it is going to attempt to pull you down as it flaps backwards, trying to drag you with it.
Get a reaction, strength or armor?
I can take a stress to mitigate both.
Cool.
No damage?
No damage, yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, so no damage?
I have Brace, which allows me to spend stress to mark an additional armor slot.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So yeah, it tries to pull you off here. You managed to, but you managed to brace yourself against the railing and kick off of it, and it just flaps backwards from the force of its own wings as you prevent it from finding purchase on you. Let's see. All right, back to you guys.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna see, how do I want to do this? Well,
That's my line.
I'm going to say, get down here. And dang it, that's... Well, actually, it's every... Let's make it with a hope. So that's... I'm going to do Mystic Tether for the one that's flying in the air above the, basically, out over the thing. So it basically has a straight drop to the ground.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Mystic Tether, and that's 16 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm going to use my Freeborn to make it with Hope.
Okay.
And then it basically, it's they're temporarily restrained, they must mark as stress, and it's grounded.
Nice.
For flying creatures get grounded, so basically it just yoinks it down to the ground.
Oh.
All right. So you
Full damage.
you basically
Drop!
you basically you there.
Yep.
And you see this magical thread appear on the floor. Just reach up, lasso it by its foot, and then yank it down, trying to hold it in place. So let me see the collision damage. How close range?
Aww.
All right, 10 damage.
Oh,
All right, so you yank it straight down, and it smacks right down onto a bag full of old flour that was down there, and just like a cloud of it goes up, and you hear as it squawks in confusion at what the hell just happened. It's badly hurt, but it's not quite dead yet.
I'm going to duck back out the door.
Well, is it within melee range for you to walk over there and smack it then?
He'd have to jump down, because he's
No, it's
partially up already.
I'm already up. No. I see the one that's attacking Wicker. I say, I got your back, Wicker. And I'm going to try to shoot that one with a bow.
Okay.
Oh, I need to put. I'll put this here. Signify.
And I'm going to use my stand down experience.
Oh.
So add a little something to that, just in case.
A little bit of seasoning, a little bit of spice.
Yes. Which maybe is necessary, because that's 7 with hope.
No,
Plus-
no, that's 15. It's a 7, not a 1. I know.
Oh, that's an 8. Oh, okay. I thought it was a 3. So that's 15.
Looking at different dice. I thought you could see that one.
Well,
So that's
Apparently, your husband isn't the only one who's legally blind.
15, 3,
eight's half
5.
3.
So that's 23 with hope.
That is yes, that is very much so a hit.
How'd you get a +5?
Because I used one of my experiences for +2 with my strength.
Ah,
+3.
you're 20.
23. And 6s.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Is 9 plus
9.
13.
13?
Dead birdie.
All right. And you were attacking the one that was still on Wicker.
Yeah, the one that wasn't, yeah.
All right.
Restrained.
So
So the only one not restrained, because that one's the one on the ground is temporarily
yeah,
restrained. too.
they're all restrained except for that one. All right. So you roll up there. How do you want to do this?
I just shoot it up and just like right through the neck.
All right. So you just pierce it straight through the neck, and it just goes like, and just like falls down with a wet thud into the on top of the gears, and it just
And then
is kind of laying there.
I try to just continue moving up.
All right.
Does their aroma make it outside?
Did you have hope or fear?
Hope.
Cool.
We're still,
We're still hopeful.
yep, we're still.
I guess I could. Oh, is it okay if I go?
Yeah.
All right. I want to stick my head in there, and the one that fell down to the bottom, I'm going to blast. I chose to change over to the dual staff. Is that acceptable at this
Yes.
point? All right. So I'm going
We'll
to
say that
blast.
you had enough time to do that earlier in the evening.
So I'm trying to blast with my dual staff then. The
All right.
one that's restrained. That shouldn't have very many hit points left.
Shoot your load.
2.
That is a 6 plus a 6. So
Red.
And it's yeah, you crit. There is nothing you could roll that would not
Kill it.
kill it. So how
Okay.
do you destroy this bird?
So you got this huge fur bog over there behind the door, sticking his head in like pop, and then he hits the bird, and it's just like cartoon is just like, and little feathers go flying around.
So in Monty Python's Christmas Vacation when they try to cut the turkey and it's been overcooked and just like steam comes out of it. That's pretty much what Dale does to this poor bird lady. He juices her with so much of nature's fury that she just like instantly cooks and burns up, and just like this foul smell permeates the entire interior of the tower.
It's like a really foul-smelling lava chicken.
All right, so
Anybody know that reference? No, nobody got that.
I'm kind of glad that I don't.
All
so,
right.
they're dead. That one's dead. So,
Two restrained ones.
so there's
All right.
two restrained ones up in the topmost rafters.
No hope.
was a
well,
crit.
it was a crit, so yeah.
Oh, yeah,
you still
yeah.
have So
I have turn.
Did you
So.
get your hope and stress from rolling crit?
Gain a hope, lose a stress.
oh, I didn't realize that. I forgot all
For the crit.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
From in the back, Lunar says, "How are you guys doing? Is everything okay? We keep hearing lots of squawks and scratching.
Yeah, many dying harpies so far.
So you're good? I'm going to close this door then because it's really stinky."
Don't lock me in here.
Yeah.
She just comes up and closes the door, and she says, "I don't like that at all. That sounds very unpleasant. That smells bad too."
I start doing prestidigitation to create some nice smelling flowers.
She says, "Thank you, Kamacha. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Really? That's the way that
I don't care
works
what
out?
the others say."
Okay, fine.
Which one of the others are saying that I'm not a scholar?
A lady never tells. All right. So, what are you guys doing with these two poor,
kept
smelly
your
bird
settings.
ladies that yet remain?
We're just gonna make our way to the top.
My settings went away.
All right.
What's that?
The one that's
You guys spend some time ascending the tower. Let's
Yeah,
see if either of them are capable of breaking free.
I lose my settings.
In the meanwhile,
I have no idea. Oh yeah. I see what you're talking about.
so the one that was undamaged does manage to break free, and she just like flies out of in her panic. She just like flies out of a whatever rickety open broken window was at the top of the tower and escapes into the night. The other one, you guys have no trouble going up there and then just like destroying with great prejudice and copious amounts of blood-curdling screams.
Okay. We couldn't see the one out the window. It was just too quick and gone.
It took you long enough to finish ascending the tower that she managed to break free of the, to chew through the vines and whatnot and escape.
I do
So-
kind of like, I do like that, as in like, you know how in games, like you have video games, that they always like fight to the death no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
It's like sometimes like, aren't you guys just gonna run at some point?
Right.
I've come in here and devastated the entire group of you, and last one's fighting to the bitter end.
Yeah.
It's a
So-
smart harpy. She.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the stench in the tower is so foul that I would like each of you to give me each of you give me a presence reaction roll.
I locked the door.
Um,
There's another door you can get out of.
you can make this at an advantage since you
outside.
since you went back outside. But all of you who were in the interior of the tower.
I invoke my unstoppable ability as I'm in this combat.
Alright.
Which means I can't be made vulnerable.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
9. All right. You.
My
Hold off until everyone's gone.
Is this a reaction?
A reaction roll.
Is this
I got
still
14.
2d12?
Yeah.
Alright.
You just
Can
don't
crit
gain.
on-
You just don't gain hope or fear from it.
Can you crit on a reaction roll?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got 2 threes.
Oh, nice.
You crit it again?
I critted again.
Yeah.
Got 2 threes. Yep.
Oh my god. Let's see. So a 9. What did
14.
14? Okay. What did Bruner get?
He's
10. I mean, but my
Well, I don't think vulnerable is what it's gonna do.
yeah, I don't know if it's
I'm assuming it's gonna make you throw up or
right.
All right.
lose health or something.
You two, being the furthest into this place out of everyone, and having been right up on the stinky birds, both feel pretty unwell. You each take 2 stress by the time you're able to make it back out of here from the encounter. Dale miraculously takes absolutely none. He feels just fine, and Kalmacha takes only 1.
Feels like, anybody else hungry?
Cal's wanting to see if anyone's got a.
Hey, we locked the door.
Bruner, Bruner's
the other way.
making it worse, Dale.
Lunar's just in there holding her nose as she lets you guys back in. She says, "Hurry up! I want to close the door. It smells bad."
Did she roll 2?
She's holding her nose.
Do we smell like we got sprayed by skunks as we enter back into the room?
You know, it's not too far off. It smells like the downstairs of this house at present.
Yeah.
Something very untoward happened. Apparently, harpies smell like burned salami. Don't put that shit in the microwave. Fucking heathens.
Well, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah. You guys,
Get a
the old couple, it sounds like they're in their room. It sounds like they're sawing wood or something in there, and miraculously they didn't wake up from the sound of the harpies. So you have no idea. You actually wonder how long they might have had like harpies roosting in their windmill without them knowing because they just weren't waking up to all the squawking and shit going on.
Well, that roast tea must do wonders.
Right?
Yeah.
That's some serious business. All right, I'm going to pause here right now so that we can take some bio breaks before we continue.
Right.
I'll help you with
Alrighty.
because
So-
an extra thing.
After vanquishing the harpies, you guys do in fact manage to get your long rest in.
Next thing, we were going to work together on a project to make sleeping potions.
Antidotes,
I thought we were doing sleeping potions.
and we can do that too. But you started to work on the antidote. Probably would
True,
want we probably want an antidote in case if we have to fight the one that makes the blood roses.
Yeah, you're right. We're going to work on the antidote first. So what do we need to do? We're going to try to work on that antidote.
Make sleepy time tea
Yeah.
later.
Well, I would say, why don't you guys put your heads together and tell me what you think it looks like?
So I say we're not in the tower, not in the windmill, but we're in there.
I think we should try to make a pill. That'd be easier to carry around.
Yeah, but if somebody is knocked out, we can't give them a pill.
But if you like kept it
True.
on you, you could be quick to.
Pop it in when they we can make two types. Pill first, so that if we see blood rose, we can easily pop it,
Yeah.
and then a potion that we can chuck down their throats.
All right.
Do that thing where you just plant a little capsule in one of your teeth. Crunch.
All right, so we're gonna try to make a couple of pills first. We're downstairs in their kitchen. We got our sleeves rolled up for those of us who have sleeves. Got our sleeves rolled up, and we're in the kitchen. Got a pot boiling, and we're
Yep.
working on.
Extracting the essence and using some herbs to neutralize it.
Yeah.
Okay. What roll are you guys going to make for this? What are you going to do?
I'll do knowledge.
I guess I'll do instinct.
Knowledge and instinct?
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead and each of you give me a roll as you're collaborating here.
Woo! Crit.
Okay. We'll go.
2 8s.
2 8s. Oh my gosh.
We'll go with this.
What'd you get?
I got 7.
7? All right. Dale isn't really much of a help, but
You want 4?
No, I got a 1 and a 6.
So you'd have got 10 because plus 3
Oh,
for
that's true.
instinct.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
okay. So he is somewhat helping, but you sort of steal the show, and you're whipping stuff up just fine. And what was your modifier on that?
3.
3. So you end up coming up with 5 batches, with 5 doses of this treatment that you come up. So I'll let you divide that up however you like between capsules and these concentrated potions or pills or
So
whatever
we
else
give
you had.
everybody a capsule and tell them if you worried about.
Yeah, I'd probably do all pills
Pills.
because we have 5. Well,
More
we have 6, but 5 main characters. So I'll give each of us 1 pill to.
Alphonse is mostly range.
You would also have to probably make a special one for Alphonse.
I'll shave off a little bit.
Yeah. I'll shave off a little bit of his for Belfon.
Alphonse doesn't need a whole thing.
So yeah, he doesn't really need a whole capsule. So there's enough left over. He says, all right, well I guess I can find space for that somewhere in my robes.
Oh
Says,
my God.
Thank you very much, young Kalmatia. Or do you prefer Master Cinderblood?
Whichever way you want to call me. But I'll most
well.
likely respond to Cal or Kalmacha
One
more than I will
capsule.
Yeah. Well,
Cinder Blood.
Antidote.
I guess the way we're saying this work, if you take it before you fall asleep, it'll give you immunity for how long? Immunity for that session? That immunity for that encounter?
Yeah, for that encounter, maybe like an hour or 2.
All right.
A reasonable length of time. So, you guys wake. What you guys are? Let's see. Oh, right. I needed to. You guys did a long rest. So that's 1d4 plus 1 fear for everyone at the table, I believe. Well, let's see. There's 4 people here, and a minimum roll on a d4 is 1, so I'm full up. So you do notice in the morning, you guys are going about making breakfast and whatnot, and those 2 are still really sleeping in there, and they haven't woken up yet from all your clattering and whatnot.
I'm changing my number to 9. The strange patterns.
His specialty number.
Is it a mighty 9?
Yes. It is a mighty 9.
I'm going to go over to the guy and be like, give him a little jostle. Be like,
So,
you guys okay?
hey, you go around and rustle up a little bit, and you notice that the bed sheets and comforters are kind of sticking to them, and you hear a bit of a tearing as he moves about in his sleep, and it sounds like something is tearing inside underneath the covers.
Fireball.
And that's when you notice it looks like you look, and it looks like there's something growing through his beard.
Is it the vines of the roses? Does it look?
It looks like there's some rose vines growing out of his mouth through his beard.
Fucking invasion of the body snatchers. I've seen this. No. All right.
Play. I saw this play before.
I try to find like a cloth or something like to cover my mouth and face and pull one of the sheets back to try to see.
So you pull, you actually are able to find like a rag out in the kitchen that's clean. You cover your face with it, and yeah, when you pull back the sheets, they get shredded by all the thorny vines that have grown out of them overnight and are like entwined around their arms and whatnot and bodies.
Were they injured or something? Is this like blood or something that caused them to go?
The tea, yeah.
Yeah, but I get drinking the tea, but I don't. Where are the vines growing from, though? Is it growing from their body?
out from their orifices.
This is
Holy shit! All right.
like that.
By the way,
I don't know if I want to take your pill.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to take your capsule at this point.
It'll be fine.
He got a crit. It'll be fine. You definitely know that in character. I'm shutting off that light because it was making me sick. Okay.
Okay. I didn't. So are they just dead now, or?
They're still breathing. It just looks like they're catatonic. What are you doing anything to try and investigate further? Are you calling any of the others over?
I'm gonna call Kalmata over and do something to him. They've been drinking all this rose tea, and now it seems like they're growing vines from inside of them.
So they probably got the petals into their system and bloodstream, and now it's...
I don't know if it's something that could be healed. The healer we brought with us, I can't ever remember.
I'm going to investigate.
Yeah.
Try to use my knowledge of...
So Althea accompanies you, and maybe our druid would be a good person to investigate.
Yeah, I think
All right, I'll check it out.
Wild growth and stuff seems to be one of your things.
Wild growth. All right, so I guess I'll do an instinct check because that's my thing, and then I'll do herbalist to add my experience again, another +2.
Yep.
All right, that's 12 plus 16 plus another 3, 19 plus 21.
All right. Let me roll for Althea and see how she
hope.
does.
It doesn't matter. He's full of fear anyway. So, but yeah. But hope we'll give it back to you if you use
No,
your.
no.
Oh,
All right. She also beat a DC 20.
Oh, okay.
So the two of you looking together, she says, well, they're still alive. There's no mistaking that. But this looks very delicate. And she leans over and like does that deal to one of their eyes, and there doesn't seem to be any reaction at present. And she says, I wonder if we could try giving him that antidote that you and Master Kalmatia developed and see if that has any effect.
Oh, we have it in pill format.
You shove it down their throat.
I guess so, but we lose 2 pills. Hey, this
Grind
could
it.
be a
Well,
good
we'll
way
lose
to...
one pill first.
Yeah, we'll lose 1 pill first, and this is a good way to test.
I guess yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Hey,
Pill
hey, it
or
sounds pretty good.
liquid.
We can test if this is going to kill us or not.
All right, who are you doing this? Who are you going to try this on first, Martha or Jonas?
Which one's worse?
They're both festooned in prickly rose vines.
What do you guys choose?
I'd give Martha there. I want to shove a pill down Martha's throat.
All right. Althea, and between Althea and you, you're able to figure out how to give a sleeping person some medication.
Yeah, it's like you do with a cat. You know, you stick it in their mouth and you...
That's why
see-
Bruce didn't want to start ripping things out. Yeah.
So you give it to her, and after it takes a moment for it to take effect, but you notice that the vines begin. You know, like when you cook broccoli or whatever, and the cellular structure starts to break down, it becomes like softer and whatnot. Mm-hmm. You notice that starts happening, and the vine begins wilting and getting like mushy and melting away, and you hear her starting to wake up, and as she does, next to her, suddenly Jonas sits bolt upright, and he just goes, ah! And a cloud of spores goes everywhere inside the room. I would like you and Althea to both, since you two are in there, to both give me reaction rolls.
Can I take my pill?
If you wanted.
Okay.
Althea just gasps in horror, and she goes, and
it all in.
she gets a whole lungful of it and starts like, falls to the ground like coughing a fit. What'd you get?
11.
11. You managed to draw
What
back.
is your,
Would I take anything?
You would have gotten the bonus from
what
your
is the
herbalist
instinct
experience.
or- What,
So I would
what
add-
reaction roll is he taking? You didn't add anything.
No, I didn't add anything to it. What reaction roll am I taking?
We'll say your choice of either agility or presence.
So I'll take presence.
No, you'll take it. That's
Presence. Minus 1, okay. Agility. I'll take 12. 14.
All right, you jump back in time and like shove her out of the room ahead of you. She is in a bad way. She does not look good, and you can hear coughing. She's it hurts.
Oh. Anybody willing to give up a pill for our NPC friend here?
All right, and as you're like doing that, clearing everyone out of the room, you feel something on your back, and it feels like, and you're like, what the fuck? You turn around, and Jonas is standing behind you, like tearing at your armor from behind, and his eyes are just like milky milky white, and he's acting like a zombie.
Well, I'm
gonna cast sleep on him.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Well, I don't guess my pill would work that quickly. Okay.
If I can't sleep, then you can shove it down his throat. And
But there's enough flowers now you could harvest and make more pills at this point.
What flowers?
I mean, we can always. No, there's no blood yet.
Oh, it'd be easy to make some blood.
Does
Well,
flowers?
there's like buds and as he's like as you turn around and see him standing there, like the buds have started to blossom on him.
Oh. All
Yeah,
right, so
I
does
wanna-
anybody want to do something, or do you
I
want
want
me
to
to?
cast sleep spell on him.
Okay, go ahead.
13.
Plus? What that's with all your additions?
That is with plus 3 for knowledge.
Oh,
Well, let's see. What is spellcast roll? Yeah, and then I can do.
Pill down his throat.
No,
Well, he's
I don't think Voracious Scholar would help.
Nope.
So 13.
because he's out into the other room.
With hope.
Right.
he's like standing in the door from their bedroom into the living room because this guy was kind of like
Or I give it
whole
to
door
Bill.
frame.
Say, give him a pill.
Well, we'll see what he does first. He did
Okay.
13.
It's 13. So his eyes kind of his head kind of lolls back and his eyes closed, but his body is still standing there like clawing at the back of your armor. It's like he's been knocked out, but he's not entirely out of
What
it.
happened to Martha?
She's all right for right now, I think.
How?
She's immune. She has she's the antidote,
Yeah.
so she's not getting affected.
Yeah, you hear her in there kind of.
So you're gonna give me a pill to give to him, or I guess you're right there. You can shove a pill down. You know, tag team this. I'll hold him down.
Well,
you shove a pill down his throat.
You know how it works. You've done it before, so I give it my pill to you.
So you'll hold him down and you'll shove it down his throat.
yeah.
I think that works.
All right,
Tag team.
all right, go for it.
All right.
Who's spending the hope first?
I'll
Free
spend.
hope.
I'll go ahead and spend the hope.
Okay.
You don't have any hope.
Oh, I should be full on hope. I did it backwards.
No, you don't get. You
Since
only
I'm
get
holding him
hope
down, that'll be
from,
against my strength.
if you do the hope thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
no, wait a
that's-
second. So
I rolled a 22, 25.
Long rest. If you prepare, you'll get
You
one
got a
hope.
what?
okay, so
25.
when
Nice.
it's empty, that means I'm out of hope.
Yes. Hope counts up.
Yeah, hope is that.
That's where I should be. God, really, just like that. I agree with you. It is
Yeah,
annoying.
it would be nice if everything counted in the same direction, just like when they changed from second edition to third edition.
Do I need to bother counting mine up since you critted?
I didn't crit.
Oh, what did you get?
25.
I don't think I count.
He did good.
With hope or fear.
With fear.
Oh, well,
should-
I got fear. Might as well be fear too.
No.
Get it back.
So you managed, you like cram this down his throat. He manages to hold him still, but like as soon as you stick your big ass like Polish sausage fingers down his throat, he's like trying to and like starts trying to like gnaw on your hand as you're sticking your fingers down his throat. You take 1 point of damage from this guy like just like latches on his like.
I am concerned about getting infected. Can I use an armor?
Yeah.
Yes, you may
I'll
do that.
go ahead and use an armor.
We'll
just to
say you
make-
made sure to put on gloves or
I
something
will
to
go ahead and
protect
make sure
yourself.
I use an armor because I'm worried about like getting infected with something here. So yeah.
So you get it. You manage to get it down his throat, and after about a minute or so, you see the vines once again starting to wilt away, and Bruner manages to. Between the two of you, you manage to catch him before he can like topple over. It's about another hour before the two of them finally wake up, and although it takes about 5 minutes before Althea's finally breathing easy again.
Is there any of the buds to harvest during that time or no?
So the
Or were they all attached to them and they wither away?
it takes a bit for them to wither away, but you could harvest some before.
Definitely want to make it
Give me,
more.
we'll harvest-
give me a finesse roll to see if you can do it fast enough.
Nice. That is 23 with hope.
All right, yeah, you spring into action. You're like, oh no, and like just start snipping like
Buds.
rose buds and whatnot off.
How many pills did we use?
We used 3.
3.
How many tweaks?
Belfon's he's got a handkerchief over his mouth. He says, well, I must say I'm impressed by your herbalism and alchemy skills. You
know
two.
they work.
And our foresight.
Yeah, they
Yes.
work.
He says that's a very impressive work. I must say so myself.
It was nice to have some volunteers.
Quite
test
quite right.
subjects.
I guess note to self: don't drink the tea.
I think we'll
If someone offers you salad, make sure to toss it.
Well, I guess the next thing we need to make some more pills.
Yes.
All right, so you guys end up. I'm assuming you guys end up spending a couple more hours here.
And making more pills.
Althea and Lunara. Lunara like tries to make the others comfy because she feels badly for them. Althea ends up feeling better after about an hour or so. She feels restored. She says my whole throat feels raw after that.
I mean, yeah, we shoved a pill down your throat.
I just no, it felt like something was trying to take root in me. And Naraya has just kind of remained silent this whole time, like, this ain't good.
Blood rose.
I just put blood rose pollen antidote pill.
She says, I would not. She says, my kin and I, we were. She says, I do not relish this. My kin and I, we were forced to imbibe these sort of rose buds in order to exempt ourselves from Shabartin's curse. And I do not relish something like that seizing hold of me.
That's what Althea said?
No, that's what's her face.
Captain Naraya.
Oh,
Our
okay.
prisoner.
Gotcha.
And from in the next room, Martha says, "Oh, what happened? It feels like I swallowed swallowed some of Jonas's damn moonshine."
Worse than that. When you're feeling better, we'll tell you. But
You can tell me now. It's
Nope.
all right. No.
I would suggest not drinking any more of that tea.
yes.
Or eating any of their leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, you think that's what's done it?
Considering
sprouted vine.
the roses started sprouting out of you, yes.
Sprouting out of me. What are you talking about? And
Do you not see your bed with the
Dead vine.
wilted vines and
she
all the plant matter?
says my bed, and she hops. She like slides out of bed and turns around and looks. She says, "Oh, my good sheets!" But no, she says. Just picks up her cane and whaps Jonas with it and says, "Jonas, quit bringing strange plants into the house." He's like, what? Warren, come on. As you picked those yourself. He says, well, stop me next time. He says, this feels like I had a porcupine.
No, you just had one growing out of you.
And he just makes a mess out of the whole floor. And she says, you're cleaning that up.
I can help. Fireball.
And that was the campaign, everybody.
We're all dead.
Timbers fall, everyone dies.
So we're
Spend a couple hours to make some more
we
pills.
need more pills. I
Replace
think those
the
pills
ones.
are going to be important. How
Possibly,
many more
yes.
pills do we want to make here?
I mean, at least enough for everyone to have one. Bare
Yeah.
minimum.
How long does it take for the blood roses to grow after you get blood on the snow?
Pretty quick.
Not real
Not
long.
very long.
All right. Do we want to? How many?
I mean, I'm assuming we'll have more fights that will spill more blood.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we want to. I'm assuming
blood right now.
yes, that, and I don't know if it manages to send a signal to the vampire when we start spilling blood.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a specific people's blood that she can tell. I don't know. But
Norai just kind of nods knowingly.
All right. So
yeah, I was.
how many pills can we say we got? How many pills? If we're going to sit and make some more pills, how many more can we say we got? You just want to roll it? All right, cool. Do it. 20?
4.
4. All right, that's good.
That's
To replenish everyone's pill that they spent and one more.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. And we'll. Who are we going to give the extra to? We're just going to put it in inventory?
I mean, someone can carry it.
I'll just make mine 2.
No, we'll give it to
Belfons.
Althea.
Althea. That's a
She
good
doesn't
point.
have. She didn't have one.
Yeah, we'll give it to Althea. We'll say
Okay.
Althea has a pill. We all have a pill, including Althea.
Excellent.
All right.
Norai says, "It is impressive the quick study you are in these demonic workings with your alchemy, my lord."
Yeah, they had a class on that at the wizard school.
Really?
Mostly how to neutralize it, stuff like that.
For the
It was actually pretty interesting.
for the druid, I would find that not hard to believe, but interesting
I took a lot of extra credit classes.
indeed. All right, so it's about it's not quite noon by the time you guys are done, but it's definitely past second breakfast. Let's put it that way. You guys make sure that that Martha and Jonas are well taken care of and on the mend.
They are aware that harpies were roosting there, just in case.
He says, "Oh, so that's what that smell was?"
Yeah, I wouldn't go in there for a while. It's terrible.
Huh.
But
Well, you probably
it's
should air it
pretty
out
messy.
Yeah, figure it out.
and get rid of the bodies.
cleaned, yeah.
He goes in there at one point and says, Who the fuck cooked one of these things?
That was me.
What the hell, boy?
You can have that if you want to, but you probably should be a little bit more careful about what you eat.
No,
from what I see.
I try to make sure not to eat anything with a person's face.
You take care of yourself. You've been hard enough to keep alive.
Yeah, you too, youngster. And thanks for the hooch. You're all right.
That's right. You owe us quite a few.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, stay out of trouble or give somebody else some.
We'll do it.
All right. Yeah, and as he goes back inside, you just hear old people bickering as you guys march back off across the snow. So, it takes you guys.
Can't believe they survived.
Yeah.
They were trying really hard to die.
So it takes you guys. I'm trying to remember how far it is. Let me take a look at the map. Atlas power activate.
Atlas power activate. Do it.
So let's take a look at the map. Alrighty, here we go. So that was where the windmill was. It was about 10 o'clock or so. It was about 10 o'clock or so.
Second breakfast.
10 or 11 by the time you guys left. So I think we said that you guys can move through pretty much one hex. Whoa,
What happened?
Okay.
Zoomed out.
that was weird.
Yeah.
Teleported. There we go.
Move through about. Oh my God! What the fuck is your problem?
Dude, what's that other star there? Is that jumping to that?
No, that's a children's party. But I don't know why would it put them there.
Why is it jumping to them?
I do not know. Stay zoomed out.
Found a bug. Oh, didn't go that time.
All right.
Maybe it's because you were zoomed in too far. It decided to jump for some reason.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. So, it is about, we'll say it is about, it's dusk by the time you guys finally roll up on Ambershea City itself.
Finally.
At this hour, the sun is setting. You can see that the city is basically backed up on the eastern shore of Lake Solace, where it outflows to the south on its way to the River Ellesmere. And as the sun is setting, you can see that it outlines this this big crag. It's basically a small forested island with a mesa in the center, and crowning the mesa is the Eyrie, the Ambrose's castle. And you can, as the sun is setting, you can just see that the castle is outlined in the setting sun as it goes down over the west. As you roll up on the city, you encounter an interesting sight. You can see that there's footprints, both human and canine, throughout the area where others have apparently entered or left the city. But what's strange to you is that there's currently a group of, it looks like there's a group of, a small group of bandits just outside the gatehouse leading in through the eastern side of town. And they look like they're getting assaulted by, with like rocks and torches. Like it looks like people in the city are like giving them 1-4, and they look like they're not quite sure if they are wanting to try and get back into the city or run away at this point.
Are these the bandits that were chasing the girl that we...
You're not sure. All bandits look the same to you.
I say we jump in, give them a hand. Not the bandits, the town.
So do we? Okay, so if we're gonna let them know we're here,
That's going to let everyone know that we're here.
that's what I just
We're trying to
say.
sneak in. It's not gonna...
Yeah, I was gonna mention that the scout that we encountered, she got out through the pig pens because you could get underneath the wall if we wanted to try and bypass all this. Because that's how she escaped.
Well, we got somebody we got to deal with before we try to sneak in.
What? Who? Oh, our
Panda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your panda?
Yeah.
the were panda.
Your panda. Oh my gosh.
When we stopped for a snack, didn't you lace the snack you were going to give her with some flowers?
She's immune to the flowers.
Oh, that's right.
Is she?
Yeah, she mentioned she's immune.
Oh yeah. They forced her to eat enough until she became developed an immunity to
We
it.
gave her something that made her immune.
Before we sneak in,
You put her to sleep.
14.
I can try. I mean, if we're going to,
We never let her rest up that much. She's weak.
I meant more of I'd have to get past her spellcasting, whatever.
Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. No wonder this thing isn't doing what I want.
So I'm assuming we would have made a plan outside of her hearing range before we made it here.
Right.
but,
what to do.
All right, so what's
'Cause-
going on right now at this?
Because Althea, didn't she have a way to get
a tunnel or something that we could go through?
But she was just-
Yeah,
Was it-
no. Althea has a tunnel underneath, and then
But that was-
Kendra Jamison, or whatever her name is, got out through the
escape.
pigsties. There's two
So
ways
there's a
in.
way under the wall, and then there's like a sewer.
But was Althea's inside the city or outside the city?
That I don't recall.
So also, we're not like in
Althea's way?
Yeah, she had a way to get into the a secret passage into the castle.
Or Wilhelmina.
That was
Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina.
I was talking about getting into the castle.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, this is not the castle.
This is
This is
in
not
the
the
city
castle.
wall.
So, which comes back to the thing we're
We
going.
can leave her in the city and go to the castle.
Yeah, but you're talking about we don't want to introduce ourselves, etc. But we're not in the castle yet, so
Yeah, but
No,
we're just gonna
no,
get around
so-
if the guard sees
Yeah,
us, whatever else.
If we want to bypass this,
yeah.
we could go around.
I mean, I can just toss a fireball from far away to help them on their way, and then we can run around.
Yeah. But the point I'm getting at is I don't think like interjecting into this skirmish like would announce ourselves
I
because we're not. This isn't the castle. This is the,
but I think anyone fighting in town, if city guard or anything's word will get around.
all right.
Because we've already met them in person. They know what we look like.
Now we're talking about the. Okay, so I guess you're the city is. But we've got townspeople and bandits here, right?
Yeah, it looks like the townspeople are trying to drive these guys out of the city. Or these guys were trying to return and they're being prevented because the locals have all woken up and they're not real happy. Because you can see that outside,
I say external.
you can see it outside the gate, which, there was a nicely hand-carved sign outside that said, "Welcome," that says "Welcome to Ambershey City," and it's been vandalized. It looks like with like black paint. Somebody just painted Newburn on it.
All right, so somebody help me remember where we're at here. So the what we're calling the bandits here, are they?
They're Bert's bandits.
They're Birch bandits. Now,
Bert, as in Shabertine.
now, what's the where?
Where Panda?
I keep
Nariah?
Naraya. Okay, so Naraya, she's teamed up with the Queen,
Queen Villiard.
but does that mean that they're on the same side
Yeah.
as these particular bandits?
Maybe.
You remember her speaking with great distaste when it came to
Shabertine?
when it came to relying on a bunch of uncouth bandits.
So the next question is, if we attack these bandits, it doesn't sound like Naraya is going to be.
Against it. They're not with her. Yeah.
She sounds like she'd be fine with us attacking these bandits.
I mean, she's also our prisoner, so it's not like she's gonna try to.
She is equal parts prisoner and escort.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll say we attack the bandits. That's my vote. Anybody else? I mean, we don't have to, but
I'm
that's my
assuming
vote.
Lunara would vote for attacking the bandits too,
What do you guys think?
just because.
Lunara says, "I don't know. It seems like the townsfolk are having a pretty good time beating up on them."
That's what I'm saying. With the number of townsfolk, like, throwing stuff at them and...
You do see that the townsfolk are also getting injured as some of these guys like throw knives and shoot arrows back at them. And she says, "Well, that's not very nice.
How did you get a town?
They're bad guys. They should just take their lumps and run."
I wouldn't mind getting the town folks
I mean,
outside a little bit here.
I can lob a fireball and we can walk away.
What do you guys think?
You certainly
Leave
could.
'em?
I mean, if the villagers are getting hurt,
Keep in mind the town wall is made of wood.
Yeah, I would. They're not all next to the gate. They have to be further back so they can chuck them up.
It is true.
So I'd make sure the AOE is not
Go
on
and
the
help and
gate.
burn down the entire town.
All right. So,
so you're gonna say, "Woohoo! We just got here."
Yeah, pretty much.
are you announcing yourself, or are you just like ambushing them?
Ambush. I'm just gonna.
Announcing
I'm
ourselves.
gonna be like lob and then we'll go away.
All right.
Go away.
So,
Well,
so
we're gonna
these guys are out there, and at one point the
I mean, it's very far, so it's.
yeah at one point they're out there like jeering and like swearing at the citizens in the city and whatnot, and one of the people a couple of the people standing in the gatehouse are kind of like looking out and like when show them pointing, and the bandits are like, "Huh? What?" and they turn around just as like a little pinprick sized light is like hurtling towards them, and they like say, "Oh, what's that?" And then boom. Just for shits and giggles, go ahead and roll damage for me.
Uh, 21.
21. So, yeah, you pretty much reduced that that whole gang of bandits into carbonaceous statues of their former selves. They are well blackened and burned, and the snow is just kind of burning around them.
Are they bleeding?
They are not bleeding, as a matter of fact.
Exactly. No blood roses.
Yeah.
The fire
And,
and blood and everything.
From inside the gate of the city, you hear a loud cheer go up as all the bandits are reduced to cinders.
And I at least am slinking away so we don't get seen. I don't know if you guys are following or not.
Nora says, "The path is open to us. Are we not entering the city?"
We'll go in a different gate.
Oh, there are a few gates. There is the one for the farmers further south, and then there's one on the south road that leads to the river that follows the river Ellesmere, and then there is also one on the north side of the city as well.
Where do you guys want to go in? I mean, do you guys want to just walk up now, or do you want
I
to...
mean,
If we're just gonna pick another gate, then yeah, just use this one. Unless you
Yeah.
do want to use that.
We can use the secret entrance.
Okay, so maybe I'm missing something.
Right, I
I
don't know.
want to make sure I understand this here. So this is the city, but the castle is out in the water, right?
Yes.
yes.
Castle is out on the water.
So the ways that we're talking about sneaking in, that's not here. That's way.
No.
The
The
other
Two different
island.
ones.
Yeah.
sneaking in is getting... She used Kendra used a pig something.
Yeah, Kendra got out of here through the pig.
So there's a pig way we can sneak in here.
And
Right.
then underground passages are at the castle.
Okay.
Yep.
So we don't have to.
We don't need a
Either way, we're not making our decision on that yet.
We need to use the pig. We need to make a decision if we're going to use a pig entrance to get into the city, or are we going to go through a gate?
Well, the city is already okay. So it looks like the city has been taken over by the villagers, right?
Well, the villagers all woke up.
and they're back.
But I mean, we don't know who's with who.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys decide
The
what you
fact
want
that
to do.
she is so familiar with the entrances to this city means that there's probably other people potentially here.
And they're
if
gonna
we don't wanna
recognize
be seen
her.
by them.
Yeah, there could be more werepandas.
Yeah.
He says, I wonder how all these people are going to be fed.
Well, one of the ways, hopefully Kendra makes it back. And two, I'm assuming the people in Sybil's Rook are now going to be like, I haven't seen my grandmother or my mother in 30 or 10 years. I wonder if I should go visit.
That's
says-
true. Yeah.
She says, this city you speak of, how large is it relative to this one?
I have no idea.
Not as lot. Well,
much smaller.
Much smaller, so
probably.
much smaller.
Says, if it is comparable size or smaller, I do not see how they will have sufficient
Oh,
provisions to spare.
I can help a little bit, but not a lot.
And it's
I'm,
gonna be a while for it to get here too.
Yeah.
so people here might have to leave and make a.
This is a march of several days on a hungry belly.
Well, they weren't hungry when they went to sleep. Although I guess it has been a couple days, so they probably are.
It's been at least 3 days since then, maybe more.
We might be walking into a riot situation here.
That's true. Well, they did have to have some food for the people who were not sleeping, like Bert's bandits,
It is true.
but
If,
not enough to feed everyone.
Typically, a castle will have provisions capable of withstanding a
See.
siege of sometimes multiple years. So it is possible that there would be stores there that the queen might open to her people.
to her people, but are these her people? If you put them to sleep, I would imagine.
Well, technically that was Shabertine.
That was Shabertine's doing. She Belime answered to Viljar, not the other way.
We'll find out.
So while you guys are standing here discussing what you want to do,
Off the beaten road.
off the beaten road, a couple of people do jog out of the city up to you. One of them's holding a torch, and he looks like he's maybe like about 16 years old, and he says, "Oi, was that one of you who torched those wankers?"
No.
No.
We ain't
Who
seen
was it?
shit.
You seen who it was then? I wanted to give him a pat on the back.
Yeah, he ran that way.
Really? All right, lads. He went this way. You all keep safe out here. There's some of these bandits that follow somebody named Bert. We don't have much in the way of provisions, but people's chimneys still work. So come in and warm yourselves up.
No, I guess we don't have to use the pig entrance this time.
All right.
Let us take a brief break here because my bladder has once again reached its fullness.
Yeah. We know 2 secret ways in.
But that's not going to be secret.
One.
It's going to be stealth.
Well, you do both. You do both. You start the siege, and you also sneak some people in.
We don't have the people for a siege.
We got a whole town.
Which we're assuming, we know some of them are with Viljar. Well, we're assuming some of them are with Viljar. Or if she has some of her people in here.
Yeah.
I mean, no,
We have to
the
convince
townspeople that were frozen were all loyal to Dorian and Wilhelmina. I mean,
Generally loyal. I mean,
they don't know anything about what's happening.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying-
they have no idea. And you also haven't talked with anybody except the only person who came out to talk to you so far. You told them like, oh, those guys went over that way, so they ran off. So you're just kind of standing out here in a snowy field with the sun setting, and
We're
who
probably
knows what's going on in the city.
Let's go in the city. Let's start off by going in the city and talking to some folks.
At this
You
point,
guys
they're
think?
not saying anything. They seem to be friendly and welcoming
Yeah.
to us. We're just going to continue through the gate now.
No, we don't have to make any.
So you guys, as you guys approach the gate, there's a couple of members there. There's a couple folks there who are who look like they're dressed up as wearing the attire of the town guard. Who they say, "Oh, hold up! Who are you lot? We saw that big flash of light out there, but it looks like whoever did that ran off to the north."
Yep. Yes, he did.
I guess so. Anybody want to take?
He says, "You wear the colors of Mayor Gwaine.
Yes.
Oh, has Karina or Niall sent you this way?"
Yes, I would like to speak to your captain of the guard.
Well, so would I, for that matter. Unfortunately, our garrison is where the rest of the rabble are all holed up. So these fools calling themselves Bert's bandits, they've holed up in the garrison, and the rest of my men are. Well, the rest of our men are presumably either dead or imprisoned.
All right, where's this?
Your town?
Tell them that it's
No, they hold up in the garrison after all of us woke up a few days past and decided to take matters into our own hands.
How many are there, do you know?
Are you asking how many bandits are there, or how many of the guard?
Bandits.
We've killed quite a few. I can't imagine there's more than 24, 3 tops.
I think we're taking the garrison.
Yeah.
We're taking the garrison. Yep.
He says, "Oh,
Would you like some help reclaiming your...
well, that would be lovely."
We need to... If we're going to do that, we need to know how to do so stealthily, if there's a way.
Stealthily? Well, that would be a trick, wouldn't it? Well, so the
If that's... Do what? You're not going to throw a fireball into the garrison?
Huh? What?
Actually, it wasn't a fireball.
We weren't talking about that.
I think fireballing the garrison sounds like a great idea.
No, don't burn down our garrison. We've got good men that I'm hoping are still alive in there.
So here you guys have a food problem too?
Say what?
Yes, we're having a bit of a food problem.
It's all rotten or dust or something?
Much of it has been reduced to dust, yes. We came out of we went to sleep one night and it was still the middle of the growing season. And now we wake up and it's winter.
10 years later.
10 years later.
Judging by the stars, it's winter when.
Once we take care of the garrison and stuff, we can explain some things that have been going on.
Oh, have you news?
4187.
No, it's 4177.
87.
Yeah, it's a long story, but I think that's...
The two guys look at each other, and they look at the crowd behind that's like milling about.
I was born in... I'm what?
You're like 18,
Yeah.
youngin.
I was born in 70 or 69.
The two guards like rib each other. You say 69. Wait. Are you for real?
Yes.
Your ears are pointed. I thought that elves took far longer than that to age, and they're like no, daft fool. Why do you think they? I'll explain later.
That confuses me too.
He says, he looks up and says, "Good God, you're huge."
You guys have been sleeping for 10 years. But anyways, we should probably go clear out the garrison first.
That sounds like a fine idea. You look like you're well armed. Very well then. Let's head on over to the garrison.
Can you open the door, please?
Well, I mean,
assuming-
once we get there, I can certainly try,
this
but it's
gate is
barred from
open.
inside.
I think the town gate's open.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were talking from the top. They went.
No, they're down at ground level.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No, he's not talking about our father smelling like elderberries and
No.
Oh.
This is a
thing.
this is a palisade fence because I mean. They mostly just want to keep like wild animals and whatnot in it. A place that's ruled over by a freaking gold dragon isn't typically worried about an invading army marching on it. So yeah, it's mostly just a oversized privacy fence.
So let's go and. All right. So I'm gonna ask this guy. How many folks you got that can come with us to take this garrison?
Says what of us there are available? We've had a few boys and gals try and see if they can't raise some sort of a signal with the castle, but they
Nope. Don't do that.
oh
Wilhelmina and Dorian are not running the castle right now. It's been invaded.
invaded by whom?
Again, a long story.
A queen named Villiard, she's over there.
Three
She's trying to
Fade.
take the place over, and there's vampires involved too, so don't
What?
fuck with the castle at the moment.
Whoa! Did you say vampires and a Vil what?
Villiard.
And Naraya speaks up and she says, Queen Vilya of Kemya. He says, Kemya's a long way from here. What would she be doing here?
I look at Naraya.
He says, visiting. Visiting, but your lord, I believe, has fallen ill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what she said.
Like, huh. Didn't know dragons could get ill. Well, whatever. Come on in. Vampires. I'm trying to think of where the garrison would be in a city like this. Where do you guys
Central?
think the garrison would be?
I wouldn't say maybe towards like the circle over there. Would that be?
Oh, towards this circle over here?
I would have
I would have
said.
said central too.
Central?
I would have said
Everywhere.
to that big blue roof right there. I would have said like
Okay.
there.
Okay. I was looking for a larger building.
Yeah, that's all.
That's larger building. It's central to
Okay.
the the
agree.
thing, and you
I
can
dig
pretty much get it from anywhere.
All right, so you guys proceed through the city, and Amber Shacey, it's a lot more horizontally spread out than Sybil's Rook was. Of course, Sybil's Rook is built on a kind of rocky island, so it's pretty sturdy. This area, Amber Shacey is more boggy than Marigüen is, and so everything here tends to be more spread out, so you're not concentrating a whole heck of a lot of weight on too small of a surface area. So as you guys get over here, you can see that there's a large stone building. It didn't import properly, so it doesn't have any of the vision blocking working at the moment. So I don't want to bring it up right now. But there's a large. Let me just look at it so I can describe to you. Amber Shea. No, we don't want the spider caves. We already did the spider caves.
Might be a little
Garrison. So the garrison is kind of shaped like an upside down SD card. So with one of the corners, one of the corners is knocked off. Okay, so it's shaped like that, and then in the center of it, there's a taller building that rises up from in the center. But the main gate to it is on that sort of lopped off corner.
Gotcha.
Facing to the facing south, basically.
All right.
So this corner here is the lopped off corner.
All right.
Okay, and then so yeah, that is how it do be. I'll just quickly sketch it out. There's kind of a large tower on each corner.
So imagine an outside wall around this, and like a battlement type situation up at the top of the wall.
You are correct.
All right, how far up is that? Well, I can get up there.
Okay, so it is sort of shaped. Trying to get it. It's sort of shaped like that.
There's a gate.
Okay, and the gatehouse is on this wall. So
is it open or shut?
Oh, it is very much shut at this point.
All right.
As you guys approach, you can see that it's shut, and there are archers manning the walls with crossbows and bows, and they're not wearing. Some of them have donned helmets and whatnot for their own protection, but they're mostly still wearing their cobbled together bandit armor rather than fully geared up in like the plate armor and whatnot that the town guard would wear. Mostly because of the fact that bandits typically favor speed over defense, and as such haven't had years of training in how to properly move about efficiently in heavier armors.
What's this fellow's name that we're with here? Does he?
I don't know. We haven't asked.
Or-
He didn't suggest.
I'm just gonna. But yeah, he doesn't. If he needs a name, we'll give him one. If he doesn't, if we don't, yeah, just.
Bart. His name is Bart.
It is not Bart.
Gonna ask him.
Bert.
No, it is not Bart either. Let's see. Let's go with
Ernie.
We'll go with Ernie, the guard.
Well, I was gonna ask him to grab his people and have them hide in the opposite side over here where they don't get shot. Yeah, within those houses and etc. over there.
Yeah. If they could hide around the edge of the other buildings once we get inside the barracks.
How long distance is your dual staff?
That's far, I think is what it
Is it
said.
far or very far? I don't know.
I'll take a look in a second. So, what I'm thinking here is if we can get the gate open, we can have the rest of the guards rush it. How high up were the walls we were talking about?
The outer walls are about I'm going to say about 24 feet.
24 feet.
What distance do you guys have?
So, question: how high can I toss these guys?
Why don't you just fly, do your dive?
Well, that's one of the.
bomb,
We're thinking about that too, but we haven't got there yet.
and then we can do the distraction where we're shooting, taking off the archers. So they'll focus on us. You fly as a hawk from behind, land near the door,
Yeah.
open it up, and they swoop in.
But Belfon's also pipes up.
Belfon's gonna go with
Oh,
you.
make me high. Well,
Is
he
it-
can make me invisible.
He says, I could turn you into an invisible bird, it's true. But I was also going to say that I did this trick once or twice for your pa and the others back when we were adventuring about a decade or two ago.
Yeah.
And I can actually, teleport people some short distances from time to time if need be.
Oh yeah, he has that.
Another question: you can just go invisible anytime you want to, right?
He's not strong enough to open it.
Well, he's just throwing a lever, isn't he?
He said,
No, I
he
think
says,
the I think it's the what do you call it? The
Crossbar?
the
there's
beam.
there's a cross beam
Cross
that
beam.
they use to close it. It's not a lever.
We'll ask Ernie. Do you know how this thing is locked? How it's kept shut? Is there a switch we can throw to open this, or do we have to move a cross beam?
Well, yes. If you get, he says, yeah. If you get inside the walls, there's a large winch on the from the inside. It would be on your left. There's a big winch mounted on the walls on the left side of the gate that raises and lowers the portcullis that blocks the doors.
All right, so yeah.
So we need to raise the portcullis.
We can-
And is there a?
Teleport at once. I ask him.
Let me check.
I think it's like
If he could just teleport us to the inside.
Because if there's a portcullis and then you have to do the crossbeam, because I'm assuming the doors have a crossbeam on it to keep them closed.
He didn't say a cross beam. No, no cross
This
beam.
is a lever forced shut. That doesn't need the
Or
cross
the
beam. It's just a weight
portcullis,
shut.
it may
The
have
portcullis has a winch.
it may have an additional bar.
We'll ask Ernie if there's an additional bar. If it's just a winch, okay. So if it's just a winch that we have to do, we can. We'll ask how many people we can teleport in, right? Then
I think it was one because when we did the catfish thing, Frederick
think he's-
came over through my
So
shadow.
he says I can do it. I can do it a few times if need be.
I
But
guess.
my arcane door, and you're just hearing this disembodied voice from the invisible Belfon's coming to you. He says, I can allow people to pass through one at a time through my portal, or my arcane door, if you prefer. So,
all right. So we can get the Ernie's people and these buildings behind us. We can arcane door in there. To start, I guess I can start working on the winch, opening that door, and you guys can defend me while I open that winch. Sound good?
he says, well, you can always fly in there if need be.
Yes, I can fly in it. Well, I'm a little bit worried about the archers up there shooting me
I'll
down.
take them. I'll keep them occupied.
So we can do the arcane door. We can just.
I'm also squishy. I'd rather not be in the middle of it.
All right.
That, and I don't want to start engaging the archers until once we got the gate open, because
They
otherwise,
shoot down on you while you're trying to open the door.
not if we teleport inside, we're going to be on the inside,
Yeah.
underneath the.
So yeah, there's a question about the teleport in.
He
Where
said-
can he teleport us
Outside.
into?
He says, well, I can fly inside and invisibly see if I can locate a room that is not too busy. Maybe open a shutter or something like that, and give myself line of sight to appropriate one of you,
All right.
preferably someone with large biceps.
I'd say Dell and I go in first to do. I can guard him.
I was saying
Any trouble?
the archers, I would be like on the opposite side, taking pot shots at them, so they would focus on me.
All right.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be focusing on the door. I'm just a random citizen, very irate at them and shooting them with magic lasers.
Tell me if I'm wrong on this or not. So, if we could get like all of us into the portcullis chamber where the winch is, right?
He says, well, it's less a chamber and more a courtyard, really.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
courtyard.
So it's an open air courtyard.
So the archers would be able to just shoot down on us while we're trying to winch this thing open then, right?
Yes, quite so.
Okay.
We got to be speedy with it, yes.
He says,
Yeah.
although
Distraction.
given the good lieutenant's sturdy armor here, he might well shrug it off.
Okay, yeah. I think we can do this. So I can increase my armor. And me and you go in then, and we'll work on that winch. Then you got your shield that you can also...
Well, that doesn't... I mean...
You can't cover me with your shield?
I can't...
You're about 5 feet taller than him.
Yeah. You're,
You can cover your
Okay,
legs.
maybe 3 feet taller.
So all I can do, what was it?
and I have good armor. I don't have good evasion, though. So just because I...
Yeah, so you'd be able to block or take a lot less damage.
Yeah.
And your damage thresholds are probably a lot higher.
Yes.
All right. So
it's basically a porkless and then just a normal door or no door or...
He says, well, so
And
the portcullis closes in front of the doors,
Yes.
and then the doors are
Barred.
typically barred. Although a battering ram would have to get through an ironclad portcullis before it could ever reach the door. So at that point, it's not much use. It's just a portcullis you can at least, shoot through and stab through with a spear.
Yeah.
and I would imagine the guard that's on the wall, the archers on the wall that where we're at aren't going to be able to shoot down on us, but the ones across the courtyard would be able to see us and shoot at us.
And on the sides.
For certain.
okay.
So I'm going to go to the back or to one of the sides and start taking pot shots.
Or the other thing was if Dell was able to get me and Wicker up top, we could start taking the archers out once they started and distract them there once he went inside and tried to open the gate.
Right.
So they would be dealing with us on two fronts.
Yeah.
And then you could
I'll
be
take pot shots.
Pot
You guys
shots.
would be on the thing and that works.
Try to see if
Trying to
All right.
try
So
to see if Lunara has anything useful.
'cause the other thing is how far away will Belfonte's arcane door work? Did he say?
That's a damn fine question.
Line of pretty.
can we just say screw it, open up the arcane door, and just start flooding through?
He only has a certain amount of casts.
Yeah,
per
he's
person.
like
One person can go through at a time.
All right. So
Or one
you-
person can go through per cast.
it's like bloop, bloop,
Pretty
bloop.
sure.
You're not just going to have an army walk
said-
through.
Okay.
He says it can go pretty far, but not very far.
So
That's my meaning.
could you put one of us up with the archers on the wall before you started putting people?
He says, oh, I could. He says I could well reach to the top of the towers. They're only about 40 feet tall.
There's more questions about the arcane door we were just discussing. Is it like you can open an arcane door and then people just start going
So
through it
it's
one
like
at a time?
it's like a dimension door from 5th edition. So one person can get through at a time
Okay. Then it has to
and
be
it per
recast.
cast.
per cast.
Yeah, I
And he
thought
has
you
how many
wanted
casts?
the gate open so that the guards could rush in and help.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, do one. That's my first thing was getting that portcullis open. And then we were discussing the doors, and it sounded to me like the doors behind it just needed to be open, and that's it, right?
So there's a portcullis, which
Yeah.
is controlled by a winch.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Inside of the portcullis are some big ass wooden doors with a log on the
Oh,
back
they
of
are?
them
Okay.
that you would operate just
Okay.
manually.
All right. So, Dale would have to winch the portcullis and remove the bar.
Yes.
Yeah. So one person could remove the bar, the other person could do the portcullis, or people could do that at the same time and try and go fast.
All right.
Gotta go fast.
Um,
Lunara she says, I can climb pretty well because I've got claws.
Yeah.
I mean, she can go harass the guard or the archers too.
now, would
We're gonna pretend that we're gonna say that Ernie's already called us buddies.
She says,
They're filling in over here.
Lunara
While we're
says, she
discussing
says, if I can get up on a bunch of people, I can make a I can do a disco ball and hypnotize them.
Ooh.
Naraya doesn't like bandits. Would she be willing to?
Oh yeah, she's
ask her if she would be willing to help us.
He says, I'm not sure how this furthers getting my lord to his grandmother in an expeditious fashion. I feel like we should make our way to the docks, appropriate a ferry, and make our way to the castle proper.
Well, you can see if you can talk him out of it, but if you can't talk him out of it, you want to keep him alive, right?
Yeah, but I'm also not going to be in the thick of the fight.
Yeah.
So she just
Hey, help me out here, buddy.
put me on the tower then.
We're gonna put him. He wants to
Teleport
stay.
me to the tower, and then I'll start taking pot shots from above there.
She says, I am not sure if my queen would appreciate me attacking her late advisor's allies, no matter how odious I find them personally. If you wish, my lord, I will accompany and protect you.
That'll work.
Suppose I can at least offer that much.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to think. We talked about a lot here. So we've got an army hiding behind us, or a ragtag
Group of guards.
and then
So I can get teleported to the tower, along with Naraya.
So she says I can climb.
No, she can climb.
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah, true.
So what?
I don't like him being alone with her.
Yeah.
Knock me out.
Naraya could just
Take me.
change her mind and say no.
True. Good point.
So I'd like to be wherever you're ported to. Be at the
Okay.
wall or
So
the
I
tower.
can just stay below and take pot shots.
And then
You two can go. You can fly and you can get teleported, and Kitty Nara can climb.
I was trying to say, does somebody want to engage the? I mean, you're gonna be taking
I'm gonna
the archers.
I'm gonna engage the
outside.
archers. Yes.
But I'm with him.
Okay.
Right, but
I'm gonna say
is on. The
if
top, taking
if
archers
Dale's gonna
out.
turn
Wouldn't that
into
be
a
you?
bird and fly
And
in,
who's
he
gonna be on the
wants to be
winch?
invisible.
Yeah,
flies
but
in.
then see what Belfont says about how many people are inside at the portcullis and door.
Oh, that's right. You can go in and check it out for us first.
Yeah, let him do some
Reconnaissance.
recon.
I like that idea.
Get back to us first. We'll wait to hear back from Belfont before we move into action.
All right. So you want Belfont to scout things out for you
Yep.
invisibly? So he says, very well, I suppose that's the most logical choice, even if it is but mundane. He says, all right, I'll go and conduct myself about the interior. So what I will do then, since he's a magic boy, I'll just show the map.
Awesome.
Where is it? Where is Citygate Garrison? Here we go.
Can my improved great staff be an improved fire great staff?
What?
Just choose bolts of fire instead of just bolts of magic.
No.
Dang it. I'm just looking for improved fire, just so I can use kill with fire. My experience.
Okay, so I got a few of the walls on here, I guess, but not all of them. Fucking hell. Tell you what, let me fix the map for next time.
Okay.
Because I don't want to half-ass it.
It
So
is 7.
it is 7, and I'm
All
quite
right.
hungry at this point.
Okay.
So there are, so the, all of the so the, where did the map go? So these towers at the top here, these contain living quarters. There's like, it looks like there's a kitchen or possibly a training room up here. It's a little bit hard to see. Why is this so dim? It looks like there's an office up here. There's stables on this side. Oh, the kitchen. The kitchen's over here. Dining hall is here. There's an armory over here.
Armory.
There's more barracks here, along with the prison cells are down here.
Might be a fire.
And he does say that it looks like there's a lot of stripped down guards who are currently freezing their buns off in here, and there's only a few people guarding them who look like they're still wet behind the ears. There's a storeroom here, and then the central citadel. It looks like there's some sort of looks like the interior of it's like a church. So it looks like they have their own church in there.
Huh.
So
And then some offices on a hallway that connects back.
So what that brings up is if we could, teleport to where the guards are, we could free them, and then the armory was just down the hall from them.
Correct.
So we could free the guards, do that. Now we've got guards helping us defend from the inside, and then we go over and open the portcullis.
He does say that the guard barrack for the prison does have a window that looks out into the streets from there, but he didn't see any windows. He didn't see any windows in the prison itself.
But the prison can only be accessed from the inside of the wall.
Correct.
Also,
It's accessed by way of that guard room.
Right.
so we could not teleport in.
Not directly into the prison. You could teleport into the guard room that's just immediately on
We'd
the other
have
side
to
of
be
the prison.
able to take the guards out quickly and silently.
Wait, they said they're poorly armored and
Yeah,
just.
Wet beyond
but if they were able to raise alarm, we'd be kind of screwed.
That and
Maybe.
because if we have the gate open and then we make our way there, at least the other town militia and
Well, he was talking about freeing the guards before we.
they're not even armored yet. Then they got to go find armor and
Go to
get
the armory.
dressed and get swords. They can't fight. They're completely unarmored and disarmed.
You'd have to warm up would take a little bit.
One is always hopeless when they're cold. Just look at Caleb.
So you think we should? Well, I guess we can discuss this more as we eat.
Yes.
Get the door open so the town guard can actually be helping out
Yeah.
and guarding our back. And then we can work our way to the guards in the armory and get them re-armored to help out. And we'll just take out whatever gets in the way along the way. Mm-hmm. My idea.
Maybe you could think about this until the next one is what is going to be the win condition for this scenario.
That's not up to me.
That's,
I just come up with problems. It's up to you guys to solve them.
we're gonna take it back.
Take back the garrison
all of our
and
bandits.
Yes.
I mean, the
that's what
bonus would be to rescue all the guards.
So one of the win conditions I could think of to use the phrase is when that front gate is open, right, and we got everybody storming in. Could we just say, okay, are we gonna?
Win
I'm sure-
condition is kill all the bandits.
Well, the thing about that is how many bandits in here, and how long is it going to take of role play sessions in the game?
that's what I was trying to say.
They can also.
That's what I was trying to say. If we could get the bandit captain or whoever's leading them
Yeah.
to stand down and get the other guards free, if he stands down, all the other bandits will probably follow suit.
Yeah.
And
I
get
mean, we kill enough of them. We kill enough of them. They're gonna surrender,
right.
most likely.
Yeah.
This is what playing all those arcane video games does. It turns you into a bloodthirsty little murder hobo.
I mean, if they, we could ask them if they want to surrender, and we could just skip
Certainly,
the whole thing.
You could always try.
We could say, hey,
we'll
don't-
do that after we kill half the bandits.
we don't have to kill all of you. You could just,
exactly. We'll kill half of them. Be like, do you guys want to surrender? No, we'll kill the other half,
yeah.
and then they'll be gone.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording.
All right.